Okay, hold on. I gotta play the music. I know it ends suddenly.
I know. I was getting my stuff in front of me.
I was jamming back here.
I know. I was too. I was over here just like dancing away. Then ended, and I was like, "Oh, okay, we're here."
That's normally what I do, and then I was like, "Oh crap! I don't even have my items in front of me for the first round." So, hello, Belinda, our first one in here. Yay!
Hello,
Hey,
Linda.
Sharon. Hey, Tammy. Hey, Carrie Ann.
Barbie.
Hi,
Hey,
Barbie.
Susan. Hey, Barbie.
Angela.
Angela.
Sharon. I don't know why I'm saying your name, Sharon. I'm sorry. You don't need that on your ears.
Hi, Carrie Ann.
Ann. How you doing? Hey, Susan. TRW.
Tammy.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Funday. Dynamic duo. Look who's underneath us.
And Nikki was first. I'm not Nikki. Belinda was first in the chat.
Belinda was
Yay!
first.
Hey, she wins the prize for being first.
Chris.
Hi,
We have no
Roxy.
prizes for first, but we try. We gotta start sending out prizes for first place.
That's a good idea.
And this is good. Whoever comes in first,
Mhm.
whoever comes first gets a prize. Whoop, whoop. How's everyone doing this Sunday? Y'all chill? Y'all chill? I am. I'm
kinda
tired.
chill.
Chill.
I would like a mimosa right now.
Ooh.
That sounds fabulous. We might have to add that, Jen, to the list of things to do.
Belinda.
Belinda, that's impossible. I'm just going to let you know. I gave up a long time ago because she just jumps in like 5 hours before the show goes live just to say hello.
Well, and then I give a thumbs up. I give a like. Then I get to, especially during the week whenever I'm at work, so that way I can come back to it. Just trying to show my support.
And it is fabulous.
It is. That's why we love you.
Aww.
Wait, we love her. What?
You love
yeah.
me.
Okay.
You love me.
Oh my goodness. Chris, you need a day off. Take a day.
Chris.
Aww.
Take a day. Ugh, I know. Jen is a suck up.
I like to say I'm just nice. There's a difference. This much difference. No, I just like supporting everyone that supports me. It's awesome.
Yep.
Very much so. We thank you all for hanging out with us.
Yes. Thanks for having us, Nikki and Jen.
You are welcome. Apparently he saw something he likes already.
I got this from Christina. A long time ago.
That's
I love the shape of that. Show it again. I love the shape of that.
It's really cool.
I love a good chunky mug. Oh,
It's a good
that's
one.
cool.
It's a big one.
I know
So
nothing about mugs. So.
Hi, sister. I got to go thrifting with her yesterday.
Did you get to? That's awesome.
And my pal Sal. Hi, Sal. Hi, Classic.
Did she find any owls? Christine, did you
She
find
did.
any owls?
Every owl she saw, she bought. Because there was one that we went to they had a mix of like new stuff and vintage stuff. So every time she saw an owl, she picked it up.
Oh,
She loves them.
when you collect and you see something,
Yep.
you gotta get it.
And so all of my niece and nephew, one's out of state in college. The other one's out. She's in college too, but she stayed local. But she moved out to her own apartment. So she has this whole spare bedroom that's like a spa bathroom. I mean, I want to live there when I grow up.
Nice.
But I couldn't handle living with her. They go to sleep at like 7 because they go to sleep at like 7. She knows this. We talked about it yesterday. Hello, Mr. Redman.
Hello, Mr. Redmond.
They go to bed so early and I stay up a little later, so
Well, that's when it's great when everyone goes to bed and you're the one who's up. It's like, oh, listen.
Now we decided we're just going to buy a plot of land, and then her husband and her are going to build a house, and then me and my husband are going to build a house, so we can have our own little commune.
Oh, compound kind of thing.
Yeah, a little compound. So that way we're not in the same house, but we're still close to each other. She
My
says,
mom
"Spill the
always
tea."
wanted to do that. She's like, if I win the lottery, I'm going to buy land. I'm going to build you all a house. And I was like, but I don't want to live next door to you, Mom. Because you'll be at my house all the time.
Yeah, but you're kind of close in case you need something, but then you also have your own space so that,
Oh, no.
you know,
My
you
mom
go
didn't
around naked if you want all day.
She didn't understand personal space. She just show up. Like,
That's what Kat and I talked about, like a year ago, having a commune, and it's just a vintage commune.
yes.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine that? Of course, you're going to bet at some place that they have lots of thrift stores and antique malls and, you know, all that. So we have our outings.
Don't
But
forget the animal rescue.
Yeah, and it's got the animal rescue included. So
Yes.
we have animals running everywhere and surrounded by vintage.
I mean, that's kind of like a dream come true, not going to lie.
I
And
know.
clothing is optional. I don't think we said that part, but, you know.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
It's going to be one of those communes.
Well, you know, we're all getting older. Our eyesight's going out, so we don't care.
Yeah, we won't be able to see you anyway if you're more than 10 feet away. It's fine.
Exactly.
If I took my contacts out, I'd see none of you. So we'd be good.
You're just a blur.
Yeah.
Yep. Big old
I
blur.
can't tell if you're clothed or not. So
Robert, Mr. Redford said the compound would have to have weekly garage sales. I think we'd be going to the garage sales though. Which
Well, yeah, that's true.
at a shed.
yeah, we would just be trading back and forth.
We do that anyways.
I know.
know.
So it's the same thing. We're just living in close proximity, so we don't have shipping.
True.
Buy Chinala for your swung vase, and I'll throw it in.
It's like, oh, I'm getting kind of tired of this thing. How about you want it now? Okay, cool. I'll take that. Awesome.
No money. It's a bartering system. We'll trade stuff.
I'll throw in the emasculator. It's great.
You have to show them the emasculator.
Yeah, you do.
Yes.
You have to show everybody. See what they
I
think.
found this vintage tool. We think
Yeah,
it's
wait,
a
let me
kitchen
make you
tool.
big. I gotta make you big so people
Oh,
can
right.
see it.
So I found this vintage tool. We think it's a kitchen tool, but we were coming up with all kinds of interesting things that it could be, honestly. So it's this strangely shaped, it's got wooden handles. It opens like this.
See, I think it's for like limes or something, limes or lemons, or but it's probably. My mind just goes kitchen because of the wooden handles, but
I think mine goes to emasculation as some kind of torture device because it's so rusty and crusty.
I know.
yeah.
I so just wanted to be an emasculator. I'm sorry, I do.
I
Just
think
to
it
take
is.
cow balls.
I want it to as well. I mean, like I said, a testicle would fit in there perfectly.
It would.
Well,
Make
Linda
rock
says
mountain
she did it.
oysters.
Linda
I think
did
it's
it already.
So, it's small and lightweight enough you can carry it in your purse. So if somebody gets on your nerves, you could probably get this on an airplane. I don't know.
I love that. You would,
So
because
anyway.
nobody would know what it was.
I know. The guys up there at the airport, you could just tell them it's something for your eyelashes. They wouldn't know the difference. And so,
Poor John.
Oh, that's actually, Chris might be totally right. So we were close to the emasculator. They put the, I'm going to do a really gross hand motion, elastics around so that they just fall off.
Oh,
I don't know. I like the idea of an emasculator. It probably has some completely different use, but I don't care.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Angela's dad's a vet. I forgot about that.
So
that's
it's
cool.
this thing, whatever this is.
But the
I
other
just
one,
thought it was interesting.
but you have another one too. You have two.
I
of
do
them.
have another one because you need two.
You need two.
That just makes sense. So this one is actually a newer version, and it's got like that's still wood on the bottom. They just got it painted where it looks like bakelite. And this one's got like little teeth on it.
I love you more.
So
Warren, look what you came into. Look what you came into, Warren.
that's right, Terry.
Okay. I love that. That's great. And all the guys, next topic, please. I'm crossing
You
my
know you
legs.
want this.
I'm moaning.
Now, you know all those friggin' Vikings were torturing people on the daily. So you got to have some torture devices around.
Oh, you do. Yes. I
You do.
totally
This
agree.
is much better than a blood eagle. That's all I'm saying.
I can't even fathom doing that. Like, how do you figure out you can do that? Like,
I don't
somebody was
know, Nikki.
somebody was playing around somewhere they shouldn't have been when you figured out that this is how you do that. I don't even know how you start that, but
Right.
oh my God. Really? I don't want to think of that one either. So that one makes me cross my legs. But at least you got back at it for us. What can I say? Well, you're there, so introduce yourself, Gina, before I move on. You might as well.
Okay, I'm here. So
Yeah, you're there.
I am Gina from Vintage Digs. In case you didn't know, I think most of you have popped in at some point in time. It is Kat and I, and we do what we call Black Sheep Vintage. It's our little crew that we have. And we kind of just go against the grain and do pretty much whatever we want to. You only live once. Who cares? So we say what we want to. We do what we want to. And that's pretty much it.
And it's
We keep
fun.
Yeah. We don't
Fun.
get like crazy racy or anything, but we have fun with it. And we do several sales a week now. We've really amped that up quite a bit now, but we're doing several sales a week. On Monday and Tuesdays, we do sales, alternating channels. And then normally we don't do another sale till Friday, which is when we do our all jewelry sale. It's all vintage jewelry. And then we started doing our Saturday sale, which is Shopaholic, which you get to shop our haul over the past week of stuff that we haven't even taken out bags yet. Half the stuff we don't even remember we got. So it's like Christmas for all of us. We start stepping out the bags.
I mean, I don't even remember what I bought last weekend. So it's obviously, I mean, it's a great surprise then.
It is.
I've got some boxes sitting over there. I have no clue what's in them. No clue. They came in the mail and I was just like, I didn't order it. Wait, yeah, I guess I did. I don't remember. I don't know. I just pay invoices, and when boxes show up, I get to it. So
Yeah.
but that's me. Like I said, Vintage Digs. If you're not subscribed, I would appreciate you coming over and subscribing to me. It's free. We don't charge you anything to subscribe. And we always include dusk for free as well. So if that's something you like, that's great. But we try to give you a little laugh every once in a while.
How you doing, Dee?
How you doing, Dee?
How you doing, Dee?
Chris is awesome.
Chris is awesome. She's always helping out. So
Yes.
anyway, that's me.
Cheerleader. All right, so let's do Miss Cat.
Hey guys. So I've been selling with Gina for almost a year. I think we figured that out. Like Gina said, we do 4 sales a week. It's kind of almost every day this week. It feels like we're doing several in a row. But I'm in Texas. I'm in Dallas, and I've been reselling for about 10 years, and I just love it. I love everything vintage. So definitely follow me at Calypso Antiques. A lot of people get confused because I have Cat before my email. My email is just calypsoantiques@gmail.com. Hey, Krista.
We just like to make you confused, so you have to like email 12 times to actually get it.
And yes, everybody give Nikki the thumbs up.
Give us a thumbs. Let us know you like us.
Mhm.
All right, Jen, you up next, girl.
Oh,
All right.
I forgot to say, I'm shipping from Florida, guys. If you haven't ever bought from me, I'm from Florida. Thanks, Kat. You reminded me when you said yours. I had to cheat off your paper.
And see, Krista just came in, so I bet she would know what those 2 tools are. Tools.
Tools.
Picked up word.
It's a good pun, Jen.
Tools. My air because maybe, I mean, I'm sure she's seen them or probably has them because she does. I mean, she has horses and stuff, so maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm Jenny. I'm with Nikki on Tuesdays and Sundays, and I do ship from Texas. I do like to remind everyone that my email ends in a .net, as most people are used to just internet.com and going about their day. So I do like to point that out. If you have not purchased from me before, just make sure you send your full name, your YouTube name, your shipping address, and your PayPal address to jeneads@verizon.net. Again, me and Nikki do 2 shows a week. We do it on Tuesdays at 5:30 p.m. Central, and then do our Sunday Funday every Sunday, and we alternate channels. So just make sure you are following us both, because like I said, we do alternate channels. One week it's on her channel, the following week it's on my channel. And I am starting up 2 shows that I'm going to be doing solo. Haven't really nailed down the dates or the days exactly. I know I'm doing a few on Wednesdays in March. So yeah, I'll be adding 2 more shows, because my goal is to do 4 shows a week. I will go back and look, Jen. I missed that. Oh, okay, good, Krista. So more info on that to come. I'll do a video or something and let everybody know that whenever I set those dates in stone. But other than that, that's it.
Okie dokie. And hello, I am Nikki with Black Owned and Antiques. You know me because you're here. Yay! We'll go
Wait,
over
I think I'm on the wrong channel. Where am I?
Yeah, I know. Oh, it's that girl. I ship from New York, and I'm go over the rules really quickly. We're smallish on rules. Please email each seller individually your information. This is super important. I'm going to be honest, I'm tired of chasing people down. I've got packages sitting where people haven't sent me their info, and like nobody has your info. Nobody knows who you are. You've got to start sending. That is really important. I know it sounds like a pain in the butt, but even if you think maybe we don't have it, it never hurts just to send it over just in case, you know.
A duplicate than not have it at all.
Exactly.
Right. You know?
Yeah. It's a real big, it's a difficult thing for most of us to deal with, because then we're chasing people down all over the place, and that takes a lot of time. And then you have the telephone game where people's emails can get messed up, or transpose an address number, which I've done both.
Me too.
I have done both. You know, and you're like, oh, crap. So we need your real name, your PayPal email address, and your shipping address, so you can get your stuff. Because if we don't get your stuff, you don't get your stuff. That's just the way the game works. We don't do just in case here on this channel. Nope. No, see, Chris, look, I was going down my list. No, just in case. We take the highest bid. We don't let you outbid yourselves. I invoice every Wednesdays and I ship every Saturday. So everyone's package went out yesterday who ordered from me last week. Shipping is not included. Most of you know that, but I always like to say that. And shipping is and can be expensive. Hey, Jackie with the mom voice. How are ya? And if you see something that we have and we say it's going to be a flat price and you're worried about getting it, scream offer in the chat. We'll flip it over to an offer. No problem whatsoever. John's going to be doing our stops and starts. That is Viking Treasure Hoard. He'll be doing our stops and stops. And please check your spam packages, your spam boxes. Because sometimes, I say this all the time, Jen sends me an invoice and I'm like, I didn't get it until I get the reminder. And I don't know why that happens. PayPal's just weird. I don't know what to say. It's just weird. It happens. And I think that's it. And you're all pretty much mods here on the channel. So, you know, and we have that 5-minute rule. So we should be bot free today. Which is good too. Cool. So we're going to let Gina go first. We're going to let our guys go first.
Okay, then.
We're going to let her go first because she was already first. We rotated through everything.
Sure, I'm ready. Do you want to do 1, 2, or 3 items at a time?
Do 3. It just that way we're even. Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Yay. Oh, I'm sorry, Diane. We'll try to make you giggle.
We got you, Diane. Hi, Sherry.
All right. So, as she so eloquently put, my email address is, well, it's over there. So I back and like, no, it's over there. So, as you see, I am old-fashioned and still have my AOL. I'm so sorry, but no, I've had that since I've had my life, essentially, and I just always use that for everything. Since it's pretty much the only email I check ever. So, if you purchase anything from me, please make sure you send your information, which is your name, your address, and your PayPal email so that I can get your invoice back to you. I appreciate it in advance. Okay, so we're going to start off with a piece of jewelry because it's sitting right here. Why not? So I teased this yesterday at our sale. It is a nice old enameled blue
Really
flower brooch. It's 2 different tones of blue, a little bit darker on the back petals that matches the center right there. It is a big brooch. There is the back of it. It's in really good condition. You know, a lot of times there's a few little marks here and there, but a lot of the times these old metal brooches will be exposed to moisture and they'll get kind of like, especially on the back, you'll have some rusting and corrosion and stuff. This one is actually in really good shape for its age.
It is.
It's a big one too.
Warren, just for you. So it is a bigger brooch. I had my tape measure here, but you know, I don't usually measure anything, so it's about this big. That's my thing. So,
Yep.
It's a nice.
I mean, it looks like a good 3 inches.
Yeah, I think it's that big for sure. Did you
Well,
measure it yesterday?
With a woman measuring it, I would say it's at least 3 inches. A guy would probably say it's 6. So I'm going to say 3 inches. I never put my tape measure, guys.
That would be pretty as a big butt pendant. There we go.
Mhm.
Yes, I did, Marianne. I sent you one back.
And I was just talking about on our channels the other day. I was watching a show where they were, you know, it was set in like probably the 40s. And the woman had on her eloquent gown and all this kind of stuff. And she had a brooch in her hair and it looked amazing. So you can wear these in your hair as well, on your ponytail. Oh, look, I look like
Oh, that's cute.
So anyway, yeah, there you go. It's about 12 inches. So
It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It just grows.
it just keeps growing, you know.
Yeah.
So this one is going to be, that's another thing. I don't do cards. I apologize if you're used to having cards. I don't do this. This is going to be $20 and it is number 11. $20, 11, 1. And then from there, we will go on over to here. Now these are kind of cool. I haven't seen these before. These are, let me count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I may need all my fingers and toes. Okay, so there is 7 in here. I think it was supposed to be 8 at one point in time. But they are hand-carved wooden coasters. Thank you, Belinda. They're hand-carved wooden coasters that were made in Japan. These are old, really nice.
Oh, I remember my grandma had some of those.
It looks like a pagoda there, so you know. And here is the top. They carved the box. It's actually a wooden box. This is a piece of Scotch tape I'll have to get off that somebody had on there. Oh, if I could hold it the right way, that would help you. There is the lid to the box. Hey, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
And here is the box it's actually in. So it's a cute little set. And on the bottom, it is actually marked made in Japan. If I could see where it was, I would show it to you. Let's see if I can. There it is right there. I don't know if you can. Right there, made in Japan. It's about this big if you didn't know the size of the coaster. So it's not for those big, you know, like, what are those? The Yeti cups? They probably won't fit in these. These are like from back in the day when you had the smaller glasses, probably. I don't think your Yeti is going to sit on this very well. But these are going to be $8, number 13. $8, number 13. And then I think this is kind of cool. I've never seen one of these before, so, you know, what's my rule? If I haven't seen it before, I have to get it at least one time.
Oh, yeah.
So this is called a skirt marker. And it's this, like, ruler. I could have used this to measure the brooch with. It's like this. It was sitting right here, and I didn't even think about that. But it's got the thing on there, and it's marked skirt markers. I guess when they were trying to measure their skirts, you know, to hem them or whatever. So I just thought it was a really interesting piece,
Yeah,
especially for somebody's craft room or sewing room. It is made by Pin It, P-I-N It, USA. And I guess this slides up and down so you can measure your skirts. So
Like in Catholic school to make sure they were only a little bit above your knee, not way above your knee.
Right.
I guess you could do that, huh?
Can you imagine the nuns walking around with that? It becomes a weapon then for the nuns.
Okay, so that brooch is 3 inches. I just used it to measure it. Anyway, so this skirt marker is going to be $8, and it is number 4. $8, number 4, and it can be like collapsed down. Like I can take the screw out, and this folds up so it'll be flat for shipping.
Does it stand up on its own?
Huh?
Does it stand up on its own? Is that with the feet on the
Yes,
bottom?
a little stand down.
Oh, that's cool.
It is
stands
cool.
there, and you can measure.
Oh my gosh.
I know.
Diane, I'm
sorry.
so sorry. One of my sons had to go through bullying, and it was horrific. It really is horrific. I'm glad you found him. I will say that. I'm very glad he was found. Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it's heartbreaking.
Sorry, I couldn't read the chat and do all that at the same time. But anyway, that was my 3. So
I'm going to move Kat over next. There we go. See, Jen, it didn't make you go first or second.
I want to say, echoing what Nikki said, I'm so sorry, Diane, but I'm glad that he's okay now.
Some kids are jerks.
They really are.
Some kids are just jerks.
Absolutely.
Mm.
I feel like it's gotten worse since we've all been in school with social media. And
Yeah.
I know I sound like an old lady when I say that, but I think it's true. People say things that on social media, they wouldn't say to your face.
Yeah.
yeah, they're keyboard warriors. They're hitting
Right?
behind the screen, so they don't have to worry about it.
So true. So I'm showing a lot of paper for my first round, and this is my first item. It is this really pretty fan. It has this gorgeous goldfish on it. As you see down here, it does fold. Makes it very easy for shipping. This is vintage. I got it at an estate sale, and the woman had it on display for a long time. It does say Shanghai right there, so it is a Chinese fan. I just think it's beautiful. It's about that big. We're going to need this in Texas soon, Jen.
In about a month.
Yep. And this is $6, number 16. Hi, Randy.
Hey, Randy.
What
Hey,
did
Heather.
you say? Oh, there you go. There's the whole message. On.
Warner for cat.
Oh.
Too
So-
smalls. Oh.
Oh, hey, Jeannie. Good to see you. And thank you, Randy.
Jeannie.
I'm glad you like that. Okay, so next up, I have a lot of postcards. And these are from the 60s to the 80s, I think. There's 20 of them in total. I think this is the oldest one. This is the Washington Monument. Some are written on, some are not. I just kind of got a random assortment here. I wonder if this is Florida, Gina. Yes.
Oh, I love the sailboat silhouette.
I know, isn't that cool? I think this is from the 70s. That's what it looks like to me. This one, oh, this is Middletown, New York, Nikki.
Oh, I kind of know where that is. Well, I
Yeah.
know.
Oh, look
It's
at
not
the
that
old
far
fire
from me.
trucks. The old fire trucks in front. That's cool.
Yeah.
I know, it's cool. So I think this is Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Lock and Dam number 7. Okay. I'm not even going to try to pronounce this one. On Alaska. Like
On Alaska. Yeah.
Oh, this one is actually from Mexico. It is a greyhound race, which I don't really approve of, but it's a cool postcard.
Are those monkeys on the dogs? It looks like a monkey riding a dog.
It is, Jen.
Oh, that's great. All right, this lot's worth it just for the monkeys riding the dogs.
That is hilarious. You've got a good eye, Jen. I did not notice that.
And I really don't. My eye, I'm so blind. But I was like, what is that? I'm like, that looks
And
like a
where
monkey.
is this?
Chihuahua,
Mexico.
Mexico. Oh no,
I
Juarez.
need to go to Mexico.
I mean,
Actually, it's Juarez, which it's kind of dicey there. But look at that. That's hilarious.
Well, yeah. Where else are you going to find monkeys riding dogs? I mean,
Gina, we'll go together. We'll take your tools with us. We'll be fine. It will be
fine.
This is the Fountain of Youth in
Oh,
St. Augustine.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry. I don't want to spend too much time. What is this?
I wonder if they had to give those monkeys tequila to get them to do that.
Maybe.
They strapped those monkeys to a dog's back. I don't know who was more angry, the dog or the monkey.
The monkey's just like, oh my gosh.
you never know. The monkey could be like, woo!
Yeah, it might be. It might be having a party.
Well, if they gave them tequila, they probably were.
That is awesome. I'm sorry, I don't know your name, Dirt Road Memories, but
That's
that is
Geneva.
awesome.
Geneva.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I love your name too.
It's another really pretty picture. Like there's two of there I would love to paint.
Oh yeah, Nikki. This is
Yeah, it'd be fun to paint. Ooh, skiing, where we can all break our necks.
Oh yeah, I would totally break my neck. This is Wisconsin.
No, that's all right. I'll sit in the lodge and just drink something warm at the fireplace.
Exactly.
Wisconsin. So a few of these in a row are all Wisconsin.
That's cool.
I'm trying not to spend too much time. Okay. Lacrosse.
How many are there all together?
There are 20.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Florida.
Oh, see, that's where I want to be, right there. Right there.
That is not Florida. I don't know where they took that picture.
Pina Colada. California? Hawaii?
It's not
It
Florida.
doesn't say. It says 1980 coastal sunset.
Yeah, that's not Florida.
Hawaii, maybe?
Yeah, maybe so.
It's
We
pretty.
got
Or some point in California, maybe. I don't know.
Charleston,
Oh.
I love Charleston.
New Charleston, Boone Hill Plantation.
Oh, yeah, that's my house right there. You in there?
Oh, now everyone knows where you live.
Yeah, there you go.
Granddad Bluff. This is Wisconsin as well.
Huh.
Realize
I wouldn't have picked that as Wisconsin. That's
Me
cool.
neither.
I wouldn't either. I think I've shown them all. I kind of got them mixed up. But anyway, you get all 20 for $8. And where's my card? If only
I have to go to Charleston. I've never been to Charleston.
I haven't either. $8, number 24 for all 20. One of my good friends is moving to Columbia, South Carolina, so I want to go to Charleston. I want to go to Savannah too.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, I've been to Myrtle Beach, but you know, it was March and cold.
Yeah. I'm trying to find the monkey one just to show it what
The
I had
monkey one
no
was that.
idea. Okay. And then my next item is a deck of cards. These are mid-century. Let me show you the box first. Champion Paper and Fire Company, Hamilton, Ohio. So they have an amazing graphic
Oh,
of
that's
a
great.
knight in horse. These
Champion.
books,
What was that? Champion what?
Champion Paper and Fiber Company.
Oh, fire. I thought you said fire. Like paper and fire is not a good combination.
No.
That's a great name.
But I did count. There were all the cards are in here. It's just really, really fun mid-century set. And it is $9, number 28. For this deck of, or actually, it's 2 decks of cards.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
You can play canasta.
I got to learn how to play canasta. I said that the other night. I'm going to sit down and figure it out.
I have
I
no
love
idea. I can play blackjack, and that's about it. Those are my 3, Nikki.
Okay, I'm going to pull Jen over next. It
What?
is nice to dream of a warm beach.
I know. I was just reading her comment that I heard my name. I was like, oh, I guess we're selling today.
We are selling today.
All righty. So my first item is going to be, let me make sure the pen is, I poked myself a while ago putting it over here, is this beautiful, large, glowing amber and green brooch. Magic.
So pretty.
Isn't that beautiful? I love, and they're all individual. This is also a clip as well. So you can wear it as a pin or you can wear it as a clip, and it measures a little over 2 inches. It's right between 2 inches and 2.5. But let me see if I can show you the glow. Yeah, see the stones in the middle? Those actually glow around the amber.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Randy. So we are starting off with this one. This is going to be an offer up starting at $10. I guess I should have said that to begin with.
That's okay. You know, it's her first day on YouTube. It's fine.
Right.
We can give her some allowances.
I'm still learning.
She is.
Hello, Pamela.
Hi, Pamela.
And I'll bring it a little closer so you can see the colors of the stones because it does set up right like that. So it's very detailed. And I'm not sure what stones these are, but they're gorgeous.
They almost remind me of like a jade, but I mean,
yeah, and it's like green, but the green stones here in the middle are greener than what this is, if that makes sense.
oh,
That
that makes sense.
here is the back again. I see Sherry at $10.
But it could be aventurine too, the stones around it, because aventurine is that color.
Oh, okay.
But do they feel like real stones or do they feel like glass? It's hard to
They're
get-
not cold. They're not cold, but the amber is fascinated as well. If you can see all the marking in that. And I think I just moved my camera. Ooh, moved it again. Moved it again. I just thought it was unique, so I went ahead and grabbed it. Let me see if I can show you the glow again. Oh, there you go.
Oh, there you go. That's good.
Closer up.
It's like every other one glows, which is
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. So it's not every one of them. It's like every other one.
neat. Yeah.
And I thought for sure that, oh, I don't want to use that finger. I thought for sure these would glow, but it did not. But very pretty, very classy, and very large. Very large. So I see Larry at 13.
And I like that you could wear it in your hair already. You don't have to do any conversion. You can just whoop,
Right. I thought it would look really pretty on like your jacket, you know?
Oh,
Because this is, I mean, it opens pretty well. Put that in your jacket pocket or clip it to your jacket pocket. I see Belinda at 15. Thank you, Belinda. So we will go ahead and start counting this down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
hey, Kitschy.
Hey,
Hey,
Kathy.
kids.
It is cool that it has that clip option. It
Mhm.
really is.
That's the first one I've ever had that had that clip option. So I thought it was kind of cool. So I see, let's see. I think my chat's froze. I see Belinda is out. Oh, I see Randy at 7.
Randy sniped in at the end. That's what I see. Can you confirm?
All righty, Randy. I got you down and I will add that to your box, my friend. All righty. So my next item is this beautiful blue hobnail little bud vase. It is very clean. It is very, very vibrant. That's what I loved about this. It does have the wavy top to it. There is no marking on the bottom, but I feel like we've all seen this before. We know who makes this in different colors. So because it's not marked, I will not say that word, but I think we all know. And this one does measure 4 inches tall by 3.5 inches wide. And it's just a perfect little bud vase. And this one is going to be $12 letter F. $12 letter F for this beautiful blue. And it's not like a cobalt, it's like a brighter blue. I'm not sure how to describe it. Very pretty. And I do see you, Cindy Brenner. Thank you so much.
Nikki, you did a good job making that.
I know, yeah. I wish she did. I'd order like a whole bunch of them.
I think so, Belinda. I think you did get it for me.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. All right. So my next item is going to be a brooch as well. It's going to start out at $10. And in my preview video so I was in the car all day yesterday. So I didn't get to respond to everyone's comments on my sale preview video, but this was a hit. People were all commenting on it. I don't think this is vintage. I just really don't. But I loved the colors of the stones. And I love that it had like these bluish, sparkly stones in between that. So I will get up close so you're able to see it a little bit better. Again, this is an offer up starting at $10. This measures 2 inches. And it's kind of like a bouquet of flowers. Oh, it was focusing and then I moved my hand. Here is the back. So it has the one that you just push and it comes under. So I know that has a little bit of age, but this, I mean, it just doesn't look that old to me. But it's still a beautiful piece. So I went ahead and brought it to this sale. A lot of pretty flowers. Oop, still trying to focus on me.
So pretty, Jen.
Thank you. I think you're supposed
I
to
like
wear
the
it.
red stones.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's just different.
It's an
Yeah.
unusual color combination too. That red with that light blue, very different.
Mhm.
And I like the look of silver too. I think silver just makes anything shine, but I just thought these were unique as well. So I just saw the red and then the movement of it, so I had to pick it up. It's beautiful. But I don't see any interest in it, so that we can move on. And that was my last 3.
Okie dokie. So I will come up next. And I was in a mid-century modern mood when I pulled all this stuff. So you'll see, you'll see. So the first thing I have up is a donkey. His name is not Dominic, I promise. I will not torture you all like that again.
Here we go again, Dominic.
No, he has a name though. His name is Francis.
Oh.
His name is Francis. So he does have a name.
Oh.
And he is a boy because it's spelled the boy way.
Is there
And
a
this
song
is-
for that one too? Or is
No,
it like
there's not a song for
Oh.
no more donkey songs. I'm not going to do that. I'll wait till Christmas. I'll do it again to you all next Christmas. But this is out of Moorcraft, England. It is hand painted tinkerware. And this was done in the 60s. And I actually think he's quite a sassy little donkey. I love his hat. He's like,
He's so detailed. He looks like he's carved out of wood almost.
Yeah.
yeah, it's a ceramic, which is really awesome. And he does have the felted bottom already. So no scratchy. He's, that big. He's about 4 inches, 3-4 inches, right in there. And he's just really, really cute. I just thought he was cute with his little eyes and his little
Yeah.
sassy
Mhm.
pose. He's a little sassy donkey. So if you're interested in my donkey, it'll be $10, number 99. $10, number 99 for the cute little donkey. You got to say it like you're Shrek. Donkey. Because I was doing it when I picked him up.
Like
I was just-
Shrek.
Donkey. I was like, yup, donkey. Shop donkey. I'm glad you love that song. You don't get stuck in everyone's head again. They were so mad at me. Oh, Kat, I see you. Thank you. They were so mad at me for singing that song. Everyone was just like, buy the damn donkey so she stops talking about the silly song.
So we don't have to see the donkey or hear the song again.
Yeah, just buy the donkey so we don't talk about Dominic the Donkey song anymore.
But the thing is it's only because that song was so catchy, like you would hear it for days in your
See, I'm already doing it. I promised I wasn't going to do it, and I'm doing it. Okay, we're going to move on to another piece. So this here is a ceramic fruit planter prettiness. It's Arnott. No, I said that wrong. Arnott. And it is number 33 of 156. Go figure. So it does still have its sticker, made in Japan, and there is nothing wrong with this beauty. So we've got butt fruit without the butt. We've got lemons. We've got pears. Oh, wait, there's the butt right there. I don't know what that red fruit is supposed to be. Apples, and then little flowers on top. And every petal is there. Every leaf is there. The basket's really nice and detailed. And it's not a big guy. He's a little guy. He's a real little guy. Hey, Steph, how you doing?
Hi, Steph.
So if you're interested in my Arnott fruit ceramic piece, this will be $10, number 92. Oh, pomegranate. Maybe it is a pomegranate. Might take that. $10, number 92 for the little ceramic fruit bowl. That's to the side. Now I'm going to try and show these earrings. I showed them once before, and they're kind of, I don't have Jen's magic hands. She's a magical person.
Hi, Sabrina.
Hey, Sabrina, I don't have magical capabilities. So these are a pair of lucite stud earrings with a little blue flower inside. I can't wear these because they'd irritate the crap out of my ears. So they have little blue flowers on the inside. They do have the stud put on the outside. I'll take this backer off. They have matching backers, which is really nice. And it's almost iridescent on the back. They're very small. They're smaller than the earrings I have. So you can see they're very small, guys. You do get them both. I'll try to show it on the white because sometimes that helps, sometimes it doesn't. But the glare from my ring light is always going to annoy. So you do, I really wish they would show up better. The cut out inside is really, really pretty, and it does have a nice little shimmer to it. So you will get the pair, because I took one off, of earrings, little lucite earrings for $8, number 83. $8, number 83. And those are mine. And I'm going to move Gina back into place here. There we go.
I'm back.
You back.
Okay. So first up, I have a Tiffin milk glass nappy, but it's a bowl shape.
Oh, pretty.
It's got a little stooge on there, but here's the bottom. I really like the feet on this one. They're kind of delicate looking. Yeah, normally they have those big chunky feet down there on the bottom. These kind of like come down to a thinner. And I like the handle. I always like that mid-century handle. So it's about this big. It's a small little bowl-shaped nappy. Like I said, it is Tiffin glass. It's going to be $8, number 1. I don't know.
They are, Mr. L. Page. I wonder where I got them. See, I can wear them today because my hair's not getting stuck in them. If my hair's up, I can wear them.
And then I have a couple of the vintage yellow speck enamelware. This is the sugar bowl, and this is the little creamer that goes with it. And with most older enamelware, they do have, there's like a little chip right there on the bottom. This is actually supposed to be brown, so there's nothing wrong there. This just got, a little wear here and there. Nothing all the way through, no rust. There's a little chip off the bottom of that one. They are a larger size. So anybody that's going for more of the cottage look or the shabby or, any of the rustic look, this would go well. Plus, with Easter coming up, this would be really cute to do some kind of little assemblage in because of the colors and the speckle. It reminds me of an egg. But they are vintage enamelware. And they are going to be $12, number 9. $12 for the set, number 9.
They would be great to make little Easter assemblages out of because they have that speckly yellow.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. You put like a little bit of grass. I mean, even like when I do my Easter decorating, I actually use real grass. Like,
yep.
I put stones and put some grass in there so it's like live. And then I put like an egg in there or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm weird like that. And then I have.
Oh, is there a lid?
No, it's an open sugar. It doesn't have a rim or a lid. There's no rim for a lid in there. So that's that. And then I have a set of 4 dragonware cups. These are luster on the inside, and they are like the black with the gray dragon moriage on it. And these are actually made in occupied Japan. Let me see which way I have to look at it with my glass on to see which way so I can show you. These are Fairyland China, hand painted, made in occupied Japan.
Ooh, oh, those are gorgeous.
Now that one's got like a tiny. Yeah, that's a chip. I couldn't tell if it was where they didn't get it glazed or what. But these are quite old. The inside is like a luster. And there is 4 of these.
Those are awesome, Gina.
Yeah, they are.
Very pretty.
I'm going to show you all of them so you get an idea of what they look like.
You can tell the difference. Like I have, Dragonware after Japan occupied, and it doesn't look like that. That has so much more detail.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
Yeah, I love this set. I think it's beautiful.
And you feel super fancy having a cup of tea out of that.
Absolutely.
Some jasmine tea out of Japanese dragonware mugs.
So that first one is the only one I see that's got any kind of chip on it. It was right there at the base. I'll show you again so you get an idea.
Oh, can you see a dragon in the bottom? Kristen asking. I almost went Jersey.
I don't think you can with the.
No, these are not the geisha ware.
Yeah.
I haven't ever seen the occupied that has the dragon in the bottom. I'm sure it's out there probably. But this was the one that has that tiny little chip right there. It's not very big. The rest of them are in perfect condition. And I'm going to do the sets. Let me see where I wrote it down. That would be helpful.
Randy, now I'm singing that in my head. Hello.
So I'm going to do the set of all 4 for $18, and it's number 2. $18, number 2. And I believe that was 3 things. It was.
Okay. I will move this cat over.
I'm going to show some glass and then a key.
Ooh, that's a pretty blue.
Isn't it? I love this. So this is Indiana glass. It's a pedestal dish, candy dish, whatever kind of dish you want. But it's the lotus pattern. Yeah. It's pretty big, so it's kind of hard to see, but it is an actual lotus.
I mean, you could even use that for to hold flowers. Put a flower frog in it and then put some fresh flowers. That would be beautiful in that.
That's a great idea, Jen. I had not thought about that. This is one of my favorite pieces. I just love it. I love the stem. Of course, I love the lotus top. It's so pretty. So it's 7.5 inches tall and 6 inches across. So about that big. Just gorgeous. I don't see any damage on it. It's in excellent shape. And it's going to be $16, number 22. Well, thanks, Kathy. And hi, Fiona. I love lotuses, so the design of this is just
pretty
phenomenal. Okay.
I grabbed grass clippings from the neighbor. I love that. Hey, you just put a little bit of dirt and a little bit of grass seed and make your own grass.
There you go. Linda is so funny. She always cracks me up. Okay, so I just got this one yesterday at an estate sale. This is a little pulled vase.
Oh,
isn't that cool?
I've never seen one like that.
I hadn't either. At first I thought maybe Viking, but it's actually Wales, Japan.
Ooh. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Does that one blow on the tips?
It doesn't. I tried it. It looks like it would, right?
Yeah.
But it's just a ruby red little vase. But it's gorgeous. So it's about that big.
It looks like one of the tricord. Yes, there it goes. Angela just said it.
Oh, it does.
It looks like a little Revolutionary War hat.
It totally does. There we go. I did measure it. So it is 4 inches tall and 5 inches across. Just a really fun piece of glass. And I knew that Wales, Japan made glass, but I had no idea they made anything, this cool, this different.
Yeah.
Oh, we got an ask for an offer on that.
All righty.
I hit the wrong one.
$16 to start.
Okay.
Thank you, John.
Awesome. It is cool. I've never seen one like that. You don't see this. I like when people bring unusual, like we also have seen Fenton and Viking, but it's nice to see stuff that. There we go.
Yeah.
4th of
Yeah.
July.
Oh,
Yes.
you're right, Angela. That would be really cool for the 4th of July. My ring light is driving me crazy today, but
I mean, I've seen like the Ellie Smith ones that have kind of like the clear at the top, then it goes to the red, then it has the amberina on the bottom. But
Mhm.
that red looks so much deeper.
Yeah, you're right, Jen. It really does.
Stunning.
There's a lot of detail in it. for
Yeah.
sure. Oh, did I show the bottom? I think I did. Get it right side up. There we go.
I like how it has the chunkier bottom too, so you're not
Mhm.
gonna tip it over easy.
I wonder how hard it was to make, the
Oh,
pulling
God.
of it. I don't know.
Does it have the yellow on the bottom?
No, it doesn't. I know
From
it
here,
looks
it looks
like
like it.
Yeah, it looks like from the bottom that looks like it
Are
glows.
you sure?
I'm pretty sure, y'all.
I'm seeing some yellow in there. I really am.
Try to put your light from the top.
You know, I had that cardinal that
Well,
was
you know
amber
what?
in it.
There,
Oh,
yeah,
there you
it's right
go.
there.
You
It's
can
right
see
there.
it
Yeah, there it
You're
is.
right. You
right
know
down
what?
there at the base.
It's so bright in this room. I
Well,
tested it
that
earlier.
deep red like that,
Yeah.
it's hard to see the yellow in it.
Mhm.
I
Yeah.
see it too.
Thanks,
Bye,
guys.
Fiona.
Yeah. Oh, bye, Fiona.
Bye, Fiona.
And yeah, Angela, it does have a clear edge. It's not. There's no cadmium in the edge. Just so you know.
It's
It's a pretty
beautiful.
piece.
Yeah. Oops. I'm going to try to fix my ring light after this, but yeah. So I only see Chris. I guess I could go ahead and count down. Going once, going twice. Sold.
Boom.
Ooh, thank you so much, Chris. I'm glad you're getting Amberina. That's really cool.
Yeah, congrats, Chris. That's a gorgeous piece.
Gorgeous.
Okay.
Oh,
Look at this guy.
look at his eyes.
I know. And he's wearing a bow tie.
I mean, fancy. Just fancy.
He's so cute. So
Oh.
this is not marked, but it is made in Japan. It's an older piece, you can tell by the clay. Could be Majolica. I think it probably is. It's in good shape. No chips or scratches. I mean, his face.
I know.
I just love him.
Me too, Belinda. I want to squish his little cheeks.
I know, I do too. He's so happy. And he is $8, number 23.
Great price.
I got him for a good deal, so happy to share that with y'all.
Oh, that's nice though. No, don't be sorry. Don't
Yeah,
ever be sorry for that. But I think it's cool you're helping him redecorate his house. I love it.
Yeah. No worries, Chris. I'm glad we figured out that it's Amberina.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you held it up to show the sticker on the bottom, I saw the yellow. I'm like, I think.
And you got Belinda.
Thank you,
Sometimes it is
Belinda.
very hard to see, though.
It is, and it's so
Yeah.
there's no clouds here right now, Jen. So I was holding it up.
Right.
Yeah. Mhm.
And sometimes
nice.
you don't see anything until you get underneath ring lights. That's when you notice a ding. That's when you know.
Yeah,
So true.
exactly.
Crazy.
Number 3, right, Kat?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. I will move Miss Jen over then.
Okay.
All righty. So I have a piece of glass for my next piece. Now I had this in a previous sale. It was our St. Patrick's Day, because blue was the official color in Ireland of St. Patrick's Day, and then it has the green on top. But it did not sell, so I'm bringing it back one last time to see if we have any interest at all. This does measure 3.5 inches tall, and I went from like one of these down to my desk. So 3.5 inches, and then it's 10 inches across. So it is a large piece opening up, but it sits a little lower. So it'll be perfect for like a fruit bowl, or if you have the glass fruit, this would be a great addition to display that. or use it for ice cream sundaes. Again, there's no wrong way.
That's true.
There's no wrong way to use a beautiful art glass piece. Now, here is the bottom. And I did some research. This is supposed to be like this. It's supposed to be like this. There is supposed to be a sticker right here. The research that I've done, or even Nikki told me that, and I had several other people after I showed that tell me that this was a Murano piece because of how all of that looks, because that's where the sticker was. So anyway, someone's going to get one heck of a deal because it didn't sell in the last sale. This is going to be $12, letter K. $12, letter K, for the blue and green art glass bowl right there. And then my next item is going to be, again, I'm trying to, oh, I see you, Cindy. Thank you.
No, actually, it jumped on me. I'm sorry. It's Geneva. I tapped and Cindy. Cindy came up first, but it's Geneva.
Okay, I'm sorry. I just saw the highlighted thing.
I know. I went to tap and StreamYard jumped. It does that sometimes.
Dirt Road Memories. I got you, Geneva. Thank you. Let me set that to the side. So again, trying to thin out inventory to make room for all the stuff I just picked up over the weekend. Stay tuned for a haul video on all of that. But you're going to get a whole lot of fruit. So this has 3 plastic pears, and I'll take them out. It has a glass grape in there. It has a glass tomato. It has a glass pear, and then also a chili pepper. So I will show you the pieces real quick. There are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces all together. This is going to be an offer up starting at $10. So all the pears are like this. It's plastic. They all look the same. So I will just show this one. This pear measures about 4.5 inches tall by 3.5 inches wide. So you're going to get 3 of these. I also have this that I believe is a pear as well. It's very pear shaped. All right. So this one is glass. I'm feeling again, because every time I think there's nothing wrong, I feel something. There is nothing, no issues at all. Here is the leaf.
Is there a banana phone?
A banana.
Belinda wants to know if there's a banana phone.
A banana phone. I do not have a banana phone, unfortunately. But you're going to get this one, no issues at all. This one measures about 5 inches. It's hard to measure when they have so much. 5 inches tall by 3.5 inches, a little over 3.5 inches. So you're going to get this one. Let me put this back in the thing.
So everyone be on the lookout for a banana phone. Miss Belinda Carroll.
I'll find you one, Belinda. I promise.
And the other request was book one at a 4-inch brooch. Exactly 4 inches, though. She said that. It's like 4 inches. That's really specific, book.
That's easy for me. I have a lot of brooches. Okay, so then you're going to get this glass tomato. No tomato. Here is the bottom, very smooth. So
I love that one.
I do. I like the color. I mean,
I think that's what it is. I love the tomato.
Yeah. So no issues on this one. And then I have the red pepper. Now this one, you've seen this in a live sale before. I brought it before, but it does have a little piece that I think is missing right here. But now let me see if I can show it. Yeah, right. Oh, it showed for like 2 seconds. But right there, but if you set it down, you have it on display, you're not going to notice that at all. And it's not rough. So there is that. And then the last piece in this line is going to be the grapes. Very bulbous, large grapes. Now, this does have a couple of chippies on the leaves. There is one right there. And then one right here. So I'm not sure how far those actually came down, but there is 2 chippies on there. Other than that, everything is amazing for all 3, 6, 7 pieces all together. 4 are glass and 3 are plastic pairs. So I have not been paying attention in the chat. I don't know if anybody's even interested.
It's still Randy. Randy outbid himself at 12, but it's still Randy at 10.
All righty, so let's go ahead and count down for Randy at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end.
And I have seen, I think I saw Cricket had some ceramic fruit the other day that I saw.
She had Capitamonte
Yeah.
fruit basket. And I saw some yesterday, and my sister was like, you need to get these. You need to get these. And I'm like, I can't even sell the ones I got. I'm going to fix it and throw them all in a lot to get them gone. But
I like them, but I'd be terrified they'd break.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah, because I'd want to put them in a bowl and my kids would play with them. And
All right, Randy, you're getting them. Congratulations. And thank you for helping me
Awesome, Randy.
get out of the fruit game, because that's what I'm going to do now. Okay, my last item is going to be a set of 10 vintage postcards. These are all going to be a flat price. So they are a mix. So I have some birthday ones. Here is the back. And let me see if I can find a date. This is 1913 for this one. And it is embossed as well. I have this one. This is a birthday card, but I love the flower on there. I think it's so pretty.
I love the background behind
Yeah,
it.
the background's cool.
Yeah, it's really neat. This one is 1915. This was stamped and mailed. I have, is this one a birthday too? Sunny Hours. I have this one. I like the floral ones.
I do too.
This one is 19. I can't tell if that's a 3 or a 9. It looks like a 9 because it's right over the stamp. I think that's 1909.
It is, Jen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of overlapping the stamp, but somebody, they were wordy. They had a lot of words. They were, right?
They had nice handwriting.
Well, you know, I mean, they cost what, a penny? So back in 1900, you better write as much as you can on that one little postcard, I guess. I find a lot of them like that. Here is an Easter one.
That's cool.
Thank you, Kathy. This one, I cannot, it's embossed, but I can't make out. Let me see if it'll focus. Magic hands.
Well, that one's harder. Did the person write on the card today?
No, it's, well, they wrote on it, but it's not.
Belinda wants you to make it an offer, Jen.
An offer? Okay, then we will start all 10 out at $10. This one is beautiful. So here's the front, but I like, this is another Easter. I am loving the writing on the back of this one. And I've had a couple from this Sadie person, and she did all of them like this.
Wow.
She likes to doodle.
She was very talented. I mean, good job, Sadie. And let's see, this one is 1909. I can actually see that above the mask. See how it says 19 and then 09
Yeah.
right there. Here is another Easter one. And this one was 1915. Then here is another Easter one. So I just kind of threw all my Easter ones in one lot because I know you guys are going to start decorating and making your assemblages. Here is another one. And this one was filled out but not sent. Really pretty handwriting on this one. You can actually read that. Really
That one
cool.
is really pretty. And they must have used like a ruler.
And you know the
Yeah.
how cool is it that they don't, I mean, you don't even have to put a zip code. You don't have to do nothing.
I know.
They just knew where you were, right?
Mhm.
And that one was not. This one is embossed. I could think this one's a birthday one. Many happy hours without sorrow. Oh, blissful be your birthday. So this one is embossed, but it was not filled out or signed. And last but not least, we have another Easter one that was embossed, but it is these beautiful like lilies. Oh, my ring light. Easter greetings. So really pretty, not filled out. It is embossed. So that was all 10. So 10 postcards starting out at $10. And let's see where we at. We can go ahead and we can start counting it down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, bid end.
Waiting on the bid end. Bid end. Do a little weird song. Like y'all need that. Oh, look, Belinda protecting herself, but she got up at 15 before that.
Oh, Belinda, congratulations. Thank you so much. You are the winner, and those are my last 3.
Okay. Ooh, okay. Hello again. Okay, so this is going to be an offer up, and it's going to start at 20. And I have a Royal Copley. It's gorgeous, too. There is nothing wrong with it.
Oh, I love it.
I do too. They're so pretty.
I know. And the glaze on this is so, I mean, you can see it. It's just like ding, 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 ding. It is super clear. I think this just sat.
Wow.
And somebody just went, yep, we're just going to let this sit and look really pretty. This is the only deer head I like. One that hasn't been hunted, that isn't staring at me with glass eyes.
I like John's. His is cool. He would be my friend. I would call him
fucking. Here's the reason why. When I was a kid, my dad's best friend had a bear that he had hunted up in northern New Hampshire, and in order to get to the bathroom, I had to walk by that damn black bear, and it was like at me. So I really don't like them because of that. So anything that's been stuffed freaks me out a little bit.
Yeah.
So anyway, you can decorate it every holiday. I mean, that'd be fun.
Oh, I will say this. I did go into, it's 7 inches tall, by the way, the thing. I did go into this really cute bar and restaurant in Erie. I guess it's very historic, and they had a moose and they put lights on it. And I have to admit, with the little Santa hat and the lights, he looked really, really cute.
Like a Santa hat and then lights.
Yes, and then they had the lights on his big antlers. Yes,
for your birthday. Put a birthday hat on it for your birthday. I mean,
little pipe coming out his mouth, right?
A little fake martini.
Oh, well, he needs a hand for the fake martini.
I would have. See, I can't have one. I'd have too much fun with it.
You would. You know what? Anybody who finds one, send it to John.
Please, please. It's my lifelong dream. I would do.
You want a moose? There's so many of them here. What do you want?
I'll take whatever. Whatever.
But this is the only kind of deer head that I will allow. I've actually taken my weird sense of humor to a different level, where I've got in my kitchen now, because I'm a vegetarian, next to the stove, because they're safe in my kitchen. There is a chicken, there is a pig, and there is a cow, and they're all safe sitting there. They're all holding little instruments, and you're all safe over there because I'm not going to eat you.
I'm vegetarian too, Nikki.
Oh, I just
like 20 years now.
I'm almost that long. I'm about 15 of being a vegetarian. I feel better for it. What can I say? Oh,
Yeah.
goodness. All right. And I've been talking about weird dead animals and everything, and I'm not paying attention. So thank you, everybody, for being Here's a shiny deer head, a little Royal Copley guy, and he is gorgeous. What can I say? Okay. So I see that Angel Green is out, and we've got Belinda at 35. So we will start counting it down. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end, please.
Yeah, that's pretty.
Oh, I loved him. Loved him.
I was in grad school. We had a full-size, like, stuffed bear in our student area kind of thing for the biologist. I don't know why they had it in with biologists, but whatever. I guess it got donated to the department. And so we had decided that our lead professor needed to have this bear in his office. So we we allowed ourselves into his office that night some way. We're not going to say how. But anyway, we got into his office and shoved the bear. It was on wheels, thank God. But we shoved it into his office. And then we went and we had like all of those tiny styrofoam balls. You know, those little teensy tiny ones that are usually like in a package.
Oh, yeah.
We had been collecting those forever. We had trash bags full of them. So we opened the trash bag, we shut the door, opened the trash bags, and shoved it up underneath the door and pushed down on the trash bags till it all emptied into his office. So when he came in, it looked like it was covered in snow with a bear standing in the middle of his office. It was fantastic.
Wow.
I love that.
We went to a lot of effort to do all
That was a lot. That was fun, I bet.
Belinda, I see you
You're
first.
happy.
I do see you first. I see that Carrie came in right after the stop. Just to deal with that. Oh my gosh. Now, how did you get in though? I want to know how you got in.
It involved removing ceiling tiles from another room
down.
and crawling through a ceiling and letting ourselves in, you know.
Nice.
No, I love it. I love it. Okay, next up, I have a little sugared poodle. I got a little tiny baby sugared poodle. I'm going to try to get him to show up a little bit better. Let's try him a piece of paper. And he has she has little flowers around their neck. Aren't they cute? And they're all there. They're really well done. No chips or cracks on this guy. He's got all his little sugaring. And he's just really cute. He is a made in Japan piece. Right there. He is made in Japan. And he's a little guy. He's a little teeny tiny guy, only about this big. So I'm going to do him, and my little sticker fell off. Sorry. He'll be $12, number 81. $12, number 81 for the little sugared poodle. I'm trying to get him to focus on his face and not my face, but he is adorable. So that's my next one. Two back there. Okay. Then my last, this is going to be an offer for choice. So I have 3 of them. So you can take if you want 1, 2, or 3. Look, I have 3 dollies. And they're a little nude. I'm sorry. They are. But they're the ones that you can put into like a cake or put into something. They do have the little posable arms. Their little heads do turn. They do go to sleep when you lay them down. Their little eyes close and then they boom, come back up. That's actually a little creepy.
It is kind of creepy.
A little creepy.
Just a tiny bit. I wasn't going to say it, but you know.
I mean, they're like little dead eyes in there. They're a little.
I like creepy, so it doesn't bother me.
Me too.
I do have 3 of these. These are from, and they come with their little thing. They Dress Me dolls from Hong Kong. And I love this on the back. Eyes open and close, movable head and arms, unbreakable vinyl body. Unbreakable vinyl body. I don't know if I've tried.
Did you see the name of it? It's Dexter's.
It's Dexter's. Yeah, it's Dexter's.
That is hilarious.
On a pick.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I know Miss Pat wouldn't have. Maybe I could show them this way. Here we go. The back. So what is up with their eyes? They are so freaky. They like have little holes in the center of their eyes that make them look even like.
Damn it! What did I come back to?
I told you I had little doll pieces to sell for people who might, and I'm showing they're little naked.
Oh, they're naked. Oh.
But look at the eyes are creeptastic.
The hairstyle looks 50s to me. like 50s.
Well, they're definitely older because they don't have. You can see on the tag. That's why I saved the tag. You can see on the tag. They're definitely an older, even though they're made in Hong Kong. They're definitely, there's no, it's pre-1963 because there's no zip code or anything on it. So I have 2 tags and 3 dolls. So this is going to be for choice. You can have 1, 2, or 3 dolls to do whatever you want to do with your dolls. I don't care. So I don't blame you, Jan. But I figured these were safer than some of the other dolls that I saw whispering to me yesterday. Just saying. Here it just said it'll be choice. It'll be $8 a piece. They're number 73.
Turn them into creepy witches for Halloween, or
You crochet a little something, you put them in styrofoam, you make your own little creepified thing. You could make them zombies. Could you imagine with their eyes looking like that if they were just like vampires or zombies?
True.
That would be cool.
All right. So those are my three. Be delicate about that. We'll move on from the creepy dolls.
I sat back down and all I saw was that face. I was like, oh,
I think they're fantastic.
They're creepy, but in a good way. Creepy, yes.
They're
Hey,
fantastic.
Thomas.
yes.
Finally, Thomas.
He finally found us all.
Sue was on with Trisha last night, and it was hilarious. Hilarious. I
Sue
love
is,
Sue.
I know, I do too. She's awesome.
She is so funny.
She really
Okay,
is.
so first up, I have this. It's a recycled glass. I call it a bubble plate.
Ooh.
It is like that true, like turquoisey aqua color. It's kind of coming off much lighter here than what it actually is. And I don't have anything. Let's see if I can put this piece of milk glass behind it so you can kind of get an idea of the color. So it's got all of these wonderful bubbles in it. It's about this thing. And let me see what number I gave it. You would think I would be able to keep up with this few things, but I can't. It's going to be $10 and it's number 5. $10 number 5 for this one. My dog's going crazy. It doesn't have any chips or cracks. And I don't have my, let me get my skirt thing so I can measure it for you. Since I don't know where I put my thing. It is 10 inches.
Gina's going to start a trend. Now everybody's going to get a skirt measuring thing.
It is cool.
Very cool.
And it's got a stand. I can just put it on the table and hold it up next to it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hi, Gigi.
Hey, Gigi. Thank you. Okay, the next step I'm going to do this is an offer. This is, it's either L.A. Smith or Viking. They both made similar, so I'm not sure which one it is because there's no sticker on it, of course. I'm leaning, well, I'm not even going to say which way I'm leaning. I'll let you make your own decision. It is a swung base in the same color as that plate that I just showed. It has the 3 feet at the bottom. About this big. And it is going to start at $25. If anyone is interested in that. Very mid-century design.
Belinda had one of those skirt measures. Now she knows what it is.
Well, there you go. There you go. It's always good to learn something every day, right?
Mm-hmm.
True.
Well,
I love the color of that.
You know why I knew what that was? Because it says it on it. Otherwise, I would have been like, I have no clue what this thing is.
Even better. I love when that happens like that.
I know. I didn't have a clue.
Love
I
that.
picked it up. I was like, what is this thing? And then I started looking at it, and on the actual like wooden ruler part, it said, what does it say exactly? Skirt and marker. So I was like, oh, well, that kind of narrows it down, doesn't it?
Ooh, the base has feet. I love it.
It does have little feet.
I love the color.
I do
Chris,
too.
I'm leaning towards L.A. Smith.
I
as
am too.
well.
Yeah.
I
think it's the feet.
Mm-hmm.
Viking did make some with feet, but the reason I'm leaning towards L.A. Smith is because of this right here.
Mm.
It is
Little,
foldable.
whatever you want to call it on there.
Love it.
Ooh, it got really windy. It is really windy outside. Really windy. So hopefully everything hangs where it's supposed to.
Okay.
Not seeing anybody interested in this. I'm about to put it down before I drop it and break it. Okay. And I want to show this real quick. So I have this brooch that I had shown, I think it was last night, yeah. But the reason I'm showing again is because I did it pretty quick and I didn't even realize really how cool it is. So it's this is like a green. It's like a dark kind of foresty green petal and then like a cream colored petal there. But the green rhinestones on the inside do glow.
Ooh.
Which I think is pretty amazing.
That's a pretty color combination too.
Yeah, so you get, I mean, it's great for St.
Oh,
Patty's.
wait a minute. This might be for the swung vase. You pulled them in. Don't be dropping stuff.
Luckily, it's metal, so.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Janine is in for the vase, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll just put you down for that, Janine. Since I'm not waiting long enough for the lag, apparently.
Congrats.
So all of these do glow on the inside, which I think is really cool. And I like how they did the petals where these come up in the center and then these are laid back a little bit more. And also the way this one is made, it is on one central point here on the back on the brooch. Mm-hmm. So you can actually spin these petals. If my fingers would work, I would show you. You can actually spin the petals to where if you want just like a little bit of green showing, you can show just a little bit of green, or you can like hide them behind the lighter green color like that. I like it where they're all showing personally.
Cool.
And it is a larger piece. And I just dropped it. That's what my fingers do. So, and I just showed you the back already, but I'll show it to you again. It is in really good condition. It is a metal enamel piece. The center does glow.
Hi, Joyce.
I know. Now I want bread. Chris is making me want bread.
I know.
Fresh baked bread.
I can smell it.
I can too.
So I'm going to start this one at $14 if anyone is interested.
Now it's all enamel around it, right? Like
yeah, all of this, all the petals are enameled. So you get enamel, you get brooch, enameled metal, flower, and glowy, all in one.
Okay, let's not break progress.
And like I said, for St. Patty's coming up, I think this is a perfect brooch.
Yeah. And you were talking about the hair brooches. That would look so good because it's like that 3D thing.
Yeah, you got.
I don't think you can put it in your little pony.
Yeah, you put it in your little pony.
Oh. Yes, I hear you, Chris. And back in the day, that would have all made me hungry. All of that would have made me hungry.
I'm gonna get my skirt measurer out so I can tell you how big it is.
You can never sell that now, Gina. And
I know. It's like I keep it up here so I can measure things.
Yep.
I want one now.
I know. I never thought I would like it, but now it's like, oh, this is kind of cool. So it's a little over 2 inches. It looks like. I have trouble because it's so dimensional. It's about 2.5 inches. It looks like.
Then Randy, you better hurry up and make me some bread and deliver it, please. Thank you. He said prices are all going to go up.
Yeah, I saw that too.
So I only see Belinda, so I'm going to start counting down. Going once, going twice, and sold to welcome to the stage. Now I'm going to put my skirt marker back down.
Now you need it. It needs its own little table, little cubby.
I'm just gonna clean my desk off and just set it right here on my desk where I have it at all times now. I never thought that would come in handy, but man, does it. I'm gonna have to add it to my little black light and everything over here, my little selling kit.
Look, Tracy comes in with her cakes, and now you're making us even more hungry. Tracy.
Oh my gosh. I was getting hungry looking at the
bread emojis.
Yeah, I was getting hungry looking at her fake pear she was showing. When Jen was showing us that pear, I was like, oh, pear sounds really good right now. Like,
Yeah.
I was wanting a pear. That was my 3.
Well, welcome, Tracy. Thank you for joining us.
Hey, Tracy Cakes.
Welcome, Tracy Cakes. Got a great name. Okay, so I have this really cool tin. It's mid-century, and it has all sorts of things on it. There's
Rub it in.
Belinda gonna make us more hungry.
Rub it in, Belinda. Oh, this is so cool.
Isn't this cool?
Oh,
It's the company is Daher and Sons. It's an English company, but this design is from the U.S. Look at that. It's so cool.
Aww.
This is in really good shape. Let me show you the bottom of it. I know there's a glare. It has a lid, which is super cool.
it is a great tin. And actually, for some weird reason, I got like little Alice in Wonderland vibes from it. I don't know.
Ooh. I can see that, Nikki, like the clock.
Yeah, I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
And the tea kettle. Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about the tea kettle.
Or is it a watering can? Is it? Maybe it's a watering can.
Well, I guess it is.
Oh. It can be whatever you want.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what it is. A little rocking chair.
It's both.
It's both.
Ooh, it could be both. So here's the top. Now there is, I don't know if it's actual damage, but there's part in here that's kind of sunken in a little bit.
Oh, Linda, shut your mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, chocolate chip cookies.
Send me some, Linda.
Oh my God. I'll be up there in about 3 hours.
It's about 6 inches tall. So it's a big one. It would be great for storing anything. If you craft or, I don't know, your stash box or any goodies you might have. And it is $14, number 17. Yes.
And of course, John just sent me a picture of Tracy's homepage from YouTube and the cakes on there.
Mhm.
Holy moly, they're beautiful.
Oh,
Thank you,
cool.
Tracy. Now I'm starving.
I'll have to check that out. That's awesome.
And I don't do sweets.
It's about that big.
It's always about that big.
Mhm.
We don't all have the skirt measurer.
I know. I want to get that. Especially knowing Belinda has one too. I've got to get it. So I have this little cloisonne unicorn brooch, which is not showing very well. He's really cool. He's kind of like a bronze color. There's no marking on him. I think he's probably from the 80s just by the style of the brooch. And he is
You're
about,
good, Steph. You're good.
okay. He is about 1 inch. Steph, no worries. Here's the card. He is $14, number 30.
I don't know, Steph. I feel like I've been ignored. Just saying.
Oh, that's cool, Tracy.
That is really cool. The cakes and the cupcakes are gorgeous.
And Tracy Cakes, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe she sells her stuff on YouTube, because I think I've seen her on Johnny's channel.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh,
Name is
yeah.
so familiar.
That's cool. Okay, so next up I have this planter, and it is Madonna, Virgin Mary. I don't know who made this. Here is the bottom. She is in really good shape. So Hager made a Madonna figure that's kind of in this style, but I'm not sure who made her. She's definitely not Hager.
Did you see Chris for number 30?
I just did. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you
Just
so
making
much,
sure.
Chris. Yeah, I appreciate it. She is about that big. Excellent shape. And she's going to be, I knew that was going to happen. Number 19. I had my necklace holder there and I knew that I was going to hit it and just flew right off. That's cool, Tracy. Good luck. she's so pretty. And those are my
That's awesome.
3.
I like what Thomas said. You need to.
Oh, I know.
Jenna needs it to keep her safe from her creepy dolls, or you just put them in the closet and throw a blanket over it like Jen did. I would do that. I would totally do that. Or you just leave them on the dang shelf so they don't whisper weird things and tell you what to do.
Well, I didn't even think they whispered until you started saying that, and I swear that's why I'm like, you freaked me out. Kind of like whenever, we've talked about this before. What's that one? Oh, Blair Witch Project. Whenever that thing came out,
Frightened the crap out of me.
Oh.
Nothing scares me, but that scared me because I was convinced it was real.
Oh, well, see, everything scares me.
I thought it was real too, Nikki.
That was the only reason it was even halfway scary, because they kept saying it was real.
They kept promoting that it was real.
Yeah.
So
why would the History Channel lie to me like that? I was so disappointed.
that's called marketing. That's called good
And
marketing.
it worked because my butt was scared.
All righty, so my next item is going to be another brooch, and it is this beautiful
Ooh,
bird.
that's good.
It is this beautiful bird, and it has like blue and green colors in it, and it does have a little clear stone for the eyes, but it is very detailed. It is outlined in gold. Now, this one does have a little bit of weight to it, and I could not find a marking on the back. I thought right here was one, but I've gotten glasses out, I've gotten everything, and I just don't think it is. I think that's its feet. But it is beautiful. And this is going to be an offer up starting at $10. Should have led with that. I buried the lead. I always do that.
Oh, there it is. Does it shimmer?
It does a little bit, yeah.
Yeah. Like a hummingbird should.
Oh, do you think it's a hummingbird? I thought they would have a longer.
They do, but it just reminds the coloring just reminds me of a hummingbird.
Yeah, the coloring reminds me of that.
Yeah.
I'm not up on my birds, but it does have a lot of detail in it, which is a shame that it's not marked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Even the tail feathers. But I'm not seeing any interest in this, so we will bring it back.
I love the pun in that, Pamela. I love the pun in that.
Literally. That's exactly it. All right, so my next item, and I've
wait a minute, you got Belinda. Hold on, you got Belinda.
Oh,
there you go.
Okay. So we'll count down for Belinda. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bid end. Oh, I see Warren came in at 11.
Oh, goodness. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Where was the bid end, though? I don't see the bid end.
I don't see a bid end either.
I think that just went. I think that was just one of those craps. It was just like an anticipation, and then Warren just went pew.
So Chris said the lag is for real. So.
It looks bad. Well, it was about 10 to 12 seconds, because when I put on the little promo, it was a good 10 seconds into the little promo thing before.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. So I do see. Oh, let Warren have it.
Okay, I'll go ahead. I'll put.
All right.
Let Warren have it. All right, gotcha.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I know it was just weird.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, everyone. The lag is bad. We're sorry. Like it's my fault.
No, we don't have no control over that at all.
My fault. I'll take full responsibility.
All right. So my next item is a set of 4 Fiesta cups, and whenever I bought these, I bought 8 of them, and so I've split them up. And so this is the last 4 that I have. It does say Fiesta right here. And I didn't know they made glasses. I knew they made, the mugs, the saucers, the bowls, all of it. It's not your fault either, John. It's just lag. But I love the MCM. I love the stripes that go up and down. I think the colors are amazing. And I really don't think any of these have been put in a dishwasher. I found no chips, no flea bites, nothing on any of these. So they are marked with a number 37 on the bottom. They are 6 inches tall by 3.5 inches wide. So this is going to be your iced tea, cup. I just love them. If you collect Fiesta and the different colors, I think this would be a great addition. So for all 4, it's only going to be $10, letter M. $10, letter M for those. And then my next item is another brooch, and I'm just calling this a gold circle.
You got it, Chris. I will do a YouTube of that. Absolutely.
All right. So this one measures 2 inches. It's very pretty gold accented leaves that go around in a circle. Here is the back, and look at the length of that needle coming out. So I do believe this is a vintage piece. So this is going to be an offer up starting at $10 for this one, and it does make. Oh, I see you, Warren. Thank you.
Hey, Michelle.
Hey, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle.
11, 10. All right, I got you, Warren. Let me set them over here real quick. That way I get them out of my immediate area. Anyway, this is an offer up starting at $10. And I feel like this is forming a pinwheel type thing. I just love the dimensions in here, and the gold on here just really makes these leaves pop. Oh, you can see the safety coming out on this side right here. Here is the back again, and I'm only seeing Susan interested, so we will go ahead and count that down at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, dead end. Excuse me.
Oh, there's the bid end.
All righty. Congratulations, Susan S. You got that. And that's my 3.
Okie dokie. Hello again. So next up, I found another one. I found a green Belgium jar. It does need, there's a little schmutz on the outside I got to take care of right here. So this was used. Now, it still has its plastic stopper, but somebody put it a little too close to a heat source. Just a touch. My mom used to do that to her Tupperware all the time. She'd put it too close to the stove, and then it'd melt and burn, and then the fire alarm would go off, and it was horrible. But it does go in and out very easily. It does stay on there quite well. Look, I'm taking this. So it doesn't come off easy. It is a good seal, regardless that somebody put it too close to a heat source. So, yes, it is a really pretty color. These colors, I've seen them in this color, the teal, and the like willow looking, the blue and white. I'm sure they come in more than that, but it's just what I've seen them in. And is it in Belgium? And height-wise, it is 6.5 inches tall with its lid on. So 6.5 inches tall with its lid on. They look like little pawns in a chess game.
Yeah. They do.
Is what they remind me of. But they're very handy in the kitchen and in the bathrooms to put your little storage stuff. I like using lots of pretty containers. And if you're interested in the Belgian jar, it'll be $15, number 90. $15, number 90. And it is a Kelly green. It is really good for this time. Well, for every part of the year, but yes. So there's the first one. Oh, they do. I'm sure they do. I've only seen those 3 particular ones, though. The blue and white, and the green. I'm sure they come in many different colors. Okay. And next up, I have a very nice piece of mid-century pottery. So we'll take the lid off. We'll do the lid last because I know I'll drop the lid. So inside it has and I'm thinking this is hand painted. It could be a transfer. It's hard to tell, but maybe it is a transfer. Got the floral design inside. Now on the back, it looks like it says California Originals, but it's very, very hard to make out. I'm going to try just it there, tilt it just a little bit back and forth. And that's kind of what it looks like. CAL and then ORIG. And it is made in the USA. It does have another mold number on there, but the scratching on it is not as pronounced. And it definitely looks like it was hand turned. You can see the ridges in here. Definitely looks like that. And then what's neat about the top is it does have the pattern on the top with the single flowers. And then it has the brass finial on top that is mounted underneath. And I think it's really neat. It is a taupey color with some green accents around it. And then the flowers are in that mauve and mustard yellow color, I will call it. I thought it'd be a really nice little piece in your kitchen to put some stuff. It's a nice little service piece. I'm going to try to do this with the lid. Squeeze my fingers. Squeeze my fingers. I'm going to give you a measurement on how big it is all the way around. It is 6.5 inches. So if you're interested in the pottery dish with lid, no chips, no cracks, all the paint is there. The only thing that you can even minorly look at is that it was open and closed a lot, and that's just from around the lid edging. But it's almost brand spanking new, which is kind of awesome. So this piece here will be $15, number 80. $15, number 80 for the pottery covered dish. Great for the spring too, I was thinking. Put that carefully. And my next piece is a piece of antique ephemera. This is 142 years old.
Wow.
It is 1880. And it is the Agricultural Almanac. It is out of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And it's a pamphlet. They did a bunch of these. So here's the back. And I just couldn't believe that the spine was in as good a condition as it is because they used thread. Just thread right there. So what I think is really neat about this, like, oh, look here, I opened up right up to March. So it gives you the date, where the moon was, where the sun was. It gives you little, information on how to plant. And so I guess if you're a gardener or you're just really old ephemera, this is really kind of neat thing to have. I think they're cool. But I know my dad used to have a book that did this. And you could figure out where everything was, like where your planets were, where the sun was, where the moon was. But it is in fantastic condition considering it is 100. Oh, this is great. Look at that. Anatomy of a man's body.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh, there we go. Not quite sure that still applies, but just take a wild guess. But even the artwork on the front is really lovely as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
So 142-year-old piece of history will be $15, number 72. $15, number 72. Was it a leap year? Let me see. I will look. It has 28 days. It's 28 days in February, so I guess it wasn't a leap year. Yeah. Yep. Hope that answers that question. Oh, I see Cindy for that. Thank you very much, Cindy. And those are my three. We'll move Gina over.
Okay, so I have a 1978 little mallard duck trinket dish. This is actually an Avon piece, which I didn't realize. I've never seen this one before.
Oh, cool.
So it is just a little trinket dish. I love that on the inside it still has its tag that says, this ceramic organizer is for decorative uses only, is not intended for serving food.
I love when they do that because, yes, I want to eat out of a duck.
Yeah, it's like, what am I going to eat out of this duck? It is hand painted. It was made in Brazil. It's a Weiss piece, just like the brooches spelled the same way. Not the same company, I'm sure. But it does have the Avon on the bottom of it there. And it is numbered. I've never seen this one before. I've seen like all the little perfume bottles and the jars and all that, you know. And I've had some soap containers before, but I've never had this one. So I picked it up just because it was a mallard duck. I thought it was cool. And then I saw it was an acorn. So it's going to be $8 and it's number 6. $8, number 6 for the Avon Mallard Duck Trinket dish container that you're not supposed to eat out of.
Don't eat out of the duck.
Do not put your ice cream in the duck.
Don't do that.
Just saying. Do not put your ice cream in the duck. And then I don't know if anybody has heard of this. They have really grown in popularity quite a bit. This is Cornwall pottery. Really nice piece. It's like a little pitcher that does not have a handle, essentially. I guess you could use it as a cream pitcher if you wanted to. There's their mark there, which looks like a leaf. I'm not going to say what kind, but it looks very similar. Then they have their mark there as well. There's the bottom. This piece is like brand new. I don't think it was ever used for anything. I mean, the bottom shows nowhere at all. And it does come with this information card. Cornwall Bridge pottery. And it was made in Connecticut. In 1970, he tells about serving an apprenticeship with a renowned English potter, Michael Cardo, blah, blah. And he tells all about it, how it started. But if you look up Cornwall Bridge pottery, it is really, really becoming popular now. I've had this piece sitting around for a while and haven't done anything with it. So it's a little dusty on the top. That's my fault. So this little piece is going to be, oh my gosh, I wish I could read my own writing. That would be so good.
Happens to me all the time.
There it is. $14 and it's number 12. $14, number 12 for that artist piece. Hand thrown pottery. And I've got one more piece that's a breakable piece that I'm going to show. So this is an antique Staffordshire Blue Flow rice, what they call a rice jar.
Ooh, whoa.
It is a very, very nice piece. It does have some discoloration from the age. You know how it gets like brown marks on it from age. It does have some discoloration on it. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. The thing I like about the rice pot, it does have the lid kind of like a teapot, so it doesn't come out. It's got the little tab on it. But it's got the little vent hole for your rice. So as it's venting, you know, as it's steaming, it's got the little vent hole there, which I thought was pretty cool. The inside does show, like I said, some discoloration from age. This piece is over 100 years old, so you kind of have to expect that. There's the Staffordshire mark on the bottom, along with some Japanese.
That looks like the Wicker Man symbol.
It does.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. Yeah, that's what it is.
Gina's got all the weird goodies today.
Yeah, you just don't know. And I have a treasure trove of torture items, apparently. But it doesn't have any chips or cracks. It does have crazing and, like I said, some discoloration from age, which you can't really do a whole lot about in these older vessels like this, especially if they were used. Some of this may come off. I didn't scrub like under the handles right there. I just kind of wiped it down. Because honestly, I didn't want to break it myself. So it is about this big. It is a rice jar. And I should have said this in the beginning. I'm going to start it at $20, which is an amazing deal for antique Staffordshire Blue Flow.
Yeah.
Wow.
You can research it really quick if you want to. They have regular pieces on eBay that have sold recently. They do not have this jar at all. Nowhere. They just have regular like little coffee pots and stuff that sell for $170 and above.
Yeah, this blue willow, this stuff is really starting to become popular again.
This
I'm noticing.
very, very nice pottery. And the stuff that's old, the Staffordshire stuff like this, it's really becoming hard to find, especially without chips and cracks and everything in it. Yeah. I was really shocked to find it in this good a condition, honestly, because most of the time when I do find it, it's got a big chip in it, which still that stuff sells for a good bit of money as well, still being damaged because you can't get it anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, and they did start making like a newer version of it. Like I say newer, but you know, like early 1900s newer.
Yeah.
I have some of that as well. But this is the old, over 100 years old version. So I'll leave it up for just a second, see if anybody's interested.
Well, you got Angela at 20.
Let's just give it just a second since the lag is so bad.
Chris is the best. We do love having Chris. She's a great cheerleader.
She really is. She went above and beyond for us yesterday. She's awesome.
It's a beauty.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I had my pen on my desk, and I guess I bumped into it. Look at that.
You get new freckles.
I know. I got like marks all over my arm now. I looked down. I was like, "What is that?" I had my pen open right here on my desk, but I kept bumping into it, I guess. Okay, so I'm not seeing any other interest in there, so I'm going to start counting it down. Going once. Going twice. And it is sold. Oh.
Uh-oh.
So we don't have the final sold yet. So.
All right, so we had 21, then we went back to 22. Oh, and I see Mr. L. Page came back at 24, then Angela went to 25.
Somebody went on eBay and looked.
Yeah.
I'm not lying to y'all when I tell you this stuff. I'm really not.
Gosh, lag must be horrible.
Horrible. My chat hasn't moved.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
it does, and then it'll go in like batches.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see Randy is out, so I see Angela. Congratulations, Angela, on your right.
There's the bid end. So you got Angela at 25.
And that was 3 items, I believe. Yes, it was.
Okay, well, let me take Angela down. I will move Kat over. There we go.
Okay, so Nikki and John, I saved this for the sale because I thought of you both. This is so cool.
Oh, I love that.
It's a Mexican pottery.
Oh, wow.
Mexican art. But it looks like the style, of Tonala. It's hand painted. It's so cool.
Oh, the colors are awesome.
Oh.
It glows.
Under the black light, the paint is really fluorescent. Yeah.
Fluorescent, yeah.
Yeah.
So on the back, there's a little bit of an explanation of what it is. It's obviously someone gave us as a gift. It's a little something from south of the border, and it says 1975. I know it's hard to see. But y'all, I was so excited when I found I've never seen anything like this before.
Is it on a cotton paper? That's really cool.
Yeah, I know it's kind of hard to tell.
Yeah, that's nice.
I've looked everywhere for a signature. It may be, behind this paper, but I didn't want to take it off.
Yeah.
Because that's the history of it,
Yeah. Well, it gives it a bit of provenance too, even if it is handwritten.
Yes, provenance. You're right. I did measure it. Oh, and this is going to start at 25 if anybody's interested.
What's it on? Is it on like a canvas or is it on more like a board?
It's on like Gina said, like cotton.
Okay.
Like a cotton paper. Paper that's made out of cotton. Or it's got cotton fibers in it, I guess.
It's really hard to tell.
It almost looks like it's handmade, the paper itself too.
I think it is.
I think it is too, Nikki. Yeah. Isn't this
cool.
Amazing? Let me show you. I don't know if
it's so neat when you find that out. You're like, whoa. no.
I know. It's like, oh, I kind of figured that the paint was fluorescent when I picked it up, but when I got it home, I was like, oh, that's so
Yeah.
cool. I don't know if it's coming through, but
No, it is, especially when you go over the flower. It's like it illuminates and then deluminates.
cool.
Yeah, the green especially is just so
Yeah.
vibrant when you put the black light on it.
Oh yeah, especially the dot at the bottom.
Yeah.
It went whoosh.
I can't. I'm doing it backwards, so I can't see what I'm doing. It could be. I don't know. It doesn't. I don't know. I guess it could be bark. I'm not sure. It's very thin,
It's so cool.
but yeah, I had to wait until your sale because
Oh, it's gorgeous. I love the
You guys.
colors of that.
Yeah.
I do.
Isn't it cool?
But it looks like Nikki's in at 25.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
I did measure it. So it's 11.5 inches long and 9 inches wide.
Mexican bark paintings.
Steph says it's definitely bark. They're called Mexican bark paintings.
Well,
Oh, and look, at Warren even gave us the tree, bark off the mesquite
Bark
tree.
on the squid. Whoa.
oh, that's cool.
Is it the mesquite that smells nice? I was like, oh, I didn't mean to make you smell it. I usually make
No,
people
it's
smell
okay.
it. I didn't even do that time.
Gabby has made us smell some weird
I do it all the time. I'm like, smell it.
I know. I don't smell anything.
Because the mesquite, isn't that what they use in smoking stuff, right?
Yeah.
I was about to say, is it wrong that when you say mesquite, I got like hungry?
No, it's not. It was perfectly normal.
Mesquite, that sounds delicious.
I've been hungry this whole sale.
Tree bark. That sounds so good.
Yeah.
Right now, I can't be picky, man. It's like,
Yeah.
Oh, Steph, you should.
Yeah.
I
Because
guess
we don't see this stuff on the East Coast. So when you guys get pieces that are from Mexico and whatnot, or Hawaii, because I know you get them in California too, that doesn't translate to the East Coast.
yeah. It's so weird how things like that are regional.
Yeah.
I do think we need to share more of our regional stuff because for us, we look at it and we're just like, oh, whatever, because we see it all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then other people that don't get to see it, they probably would love it.
Exactly. Hello, Miss Kitty, Mr. Hedgehog.
Hi, Kathleen.
Hey, Kathleen.
No, don't do that, Angela. It's like catching a hot glue gun. Never ends well.
That's
Wow.
not good.
Ow.
That's why I have an electric kettle. Leave my digit.
Okay, and I only see Black Dog Vintage, so going once, going
I gotta go potty.
going 3 times.
Oh my gosh, he probably would freak. He's really bad about it. He loves his pot
He
so
does.
much.
Oh
my
my
gosh,
goodness.
what electric? What the devil? There's the going twice.
No. That's
Oh.
cool, Kathleen.
Yeah, I love the stuff from California. I miss California. I lived there for a couple of years. It was awesome.
Oh, where did you live, Nikki?
I lived in the Davis/Sacramento area. So I lived in Northern California.
That's cool.
So, yay, it's coming to my house.
Awesome. Congrats and thank you.
Whoop, whoop.
Okay, so now I have some cookbooks. This one is from 1957. So it has some anthropomorphic.
Oh, look at the
illustrations
dancing.
on it.
Are those burgers?
Look at the carrot too.
The carrot and was it peas and carrots. Oh,
I love it.
There's a fish. It's in really good shape. So this was given out to people that had Metropolitan Life Insurance. It was like a giveaway for them. If they
I
signed
love
up.
the faces on him.
I
love
know. It's so cool.
That's a happy piece of meat.
that's exactly, Belinda.
I love this picture too. So I think just about every page has pictures of some form. Oh my God, look at that vegetable. And I guess, is that a pea too? Not sure. In a spoon. I don't know what that is, but it's cute. And this is going to be
Cool.
$6, number 20.
Oh.
Okay, so I just read about Gerst sellers. What is a Gerst seller?
If you ever have Gersts,
I'm not
sellers?
sure.
Huh.
But you do have Thomas for number 20.
Oh, cool. Thank you, Thomas. I'm glad you like that. Then I have one more, and this is from 1950. So this came if you bought a Westinghouse range. So it has their recipes.
Tracy was saying if you ever have guest sellers, she would.
Oh,
guest sellers.
I'm
I thought it was something German. I thought it was some German thing that I just didn't understand.
I did
No,
too.
she's had a typo.
So this is cool. It has actual pictures on every page. It's just fun.
That's great.
If you want the history of Westinghouse ranges, there's like pictures of all the different types. This may make us not hungry anymore because I don't think the food looks very good.
Oh,
I don't know. We start putting faces on my food, though. I don't know. I might lose my appetite a little bit.
That's true. I'm just trying to find. Oh, the cookies look pretty good.
Oh,
no, you
nice.
can't go wrong with
Yeah.
a cookie.
I'm still waiting on one of Jen's cookies. I'm just saying.
I hate typo too, Claudia. And this one is $6, number 29.
I've been doing it more and more and more lately. Depends on the chair I'm sitting in. You can tell what chair I'm sitting in and what device I'm on by the number of typos. Oh, she's sitting in the barrel chair. She can't get her arms on the computer because she's like a T-Rex.
I see
Oh, you got Thomas?
Oh, cool.
Thomas.
Thanks,
Thomas is going to cook for us.
Yes.
He's a good cook. He always told me.
Oh. Is that 3, Kat? Okay, I'm going to move Miss Jen over.
All righty. My next piece is going to be this white hobnail dish, and it's on a stand. So this is a concave dish, right? It does go down a little bit. No, it's hard to see because it's white and white, but you can see how it dips down right there. Here is the pedestal. It even has the little hobnails on there. Here is the bottom. I'm not sure of the maker for this, but I just think it's beautiful, and I really love, especially the white milk glass, because you can use it for so many different holidays. If you're wanting to decorate, throw this with something red. Boom, Christmas. Boom, Valentine's. Throw it with something green, St. Patrick's Day, right? So it's very easy and versatile. You could even use this for rolling up wash rags, put it in your bathroom, put a candle in it, do whatever. I just think it is very pretty and nice. So this measures 6.5 inches tall by 7 across. 7 across here. And it does have a really pretty shine on that. No issues at all with this. This is going to be $10, letter I. $10, letter I for this one. And then for my next item, I have another brooch. This one's going to start at $8.
Hey, Erin. How you doing?
I am channeling spring. I want spring so bad. But it has this beautiful daisies on here. Let me bring it a little closer for you, so you can see. Here is the back, and this one is a little smaller, so that's why I'm starting it at only $8, because it is about 1.5 inches. But very pretty, very springy. I'm ready. I am ready. So I'm not seeing any interest in that. Hi, Erin. I don't even have a hat.
Claudia.
I don't have a hat, but I'm tipping. Okay.
I know exactly what Steph was going to say to put in your white milk glass. What needed to go
What
in your
did
white
you
milk
say?
glass?
You can put.
What do you think Steph would have said to put in your white milk glass?
Yeah. Alrighty, we're going to count down for Claudia at 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bed end.
Waiting on the bed end. Do, 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 do. It has to be like a super fantastical kind of thing.
Yeah.
With like jazz hands.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, there's the bed end.
I still don't see. Oh, I see it. I see it just now. Popped up. All right.
Bed end sold to Claudia K. Yay! Yeah, I'm ready for spring too.
All righty. And then my next one is also going to be a offer up starting at 8, and it's just spring for days. Look at that. Let me try to. And I don't think this one is old. It may be 80s. You know, I keep saying 80s, but that was like 40 years ago.
I know. It doesn't seem like it at
And
all.
I'm kind of depressed about that.
Uh-huh.
You have like little yellow tulips and then the red flowers on here. And this one does have a little bit of weight to it. Here is the back. I just like the gold on the back. But I'm still thinking probably 80s on this. But I love the colors. I think it's so pretty. So this is, oh, I already said that. Offer up starting at 8. This one measures about 1.5 inches. So it's a good size. It's not too little. It's not, 3 inches. Just right in between. Oh, Thomas is ready for spring too. Nice.
And you know what? I want like a proper spring. I want like 60-degree days, 50-degree days.
And
like
we have my
Right.
favorite flower is tulips. We have a tulip farm where you can go, you pick your own tulips and stuff like that. But I mean, it was like 30 degrees. So I'm not going to go out there. 30 degrees.
Yeah, like a proper spring where it's nice.
Yes. Yes. So I'm not seeing any interest in this one. So we will pass. And those are my 3.
Okie dokies. Hello again. Okay. So this is going to be another choice lot here. I have a bunch of handmade doilies. I have to say this first one is my favorite because I love the way it feels. It's like if cotton fibers were chainmail. That's what this kind of feels like. So
nice.
I'm going to try and hold it up so you can see the whole effect of it. It is a good sized one too. All of these are actually. So this is 12 inches across. I need Christina's way of doing this where she had them on the board.
I know, it's so pretty.
Mm-hmm.
But it is so well done. The edges are absolutely fantastic. This must have taken forever because I made one and it was this big and it took me hours to make one that big. So it is just very beautifully done. And it is in that light brown shade, kind of goes with everything. I love this one. So that's one you'll be getting a choice on.
At least you tried to make it. I wouldn't even try. I'd be like, nope.
It hurt my eyes and my hands got sore. And,
I wouldn't want to set myself up for failure. I would definitely do.
This one's my great one. This is a yellow and green. Great for this time of the year with St. Patrick's Day and Easter coming up. This one is definitely a cotton thread. Hand done here, and it is a cotton thread. The center on this is gorgeous. See, this part I can do this part. And all of this I can do it. It's just that dang needle is so light.
I couldn't do it.
14 inches. This one is the biggest one. This one is 14 inches here. Oh no! Good thing it was just
Good. Glad I was just a doily.
And then we've got the yellow. This one looks like a pinwheel. I like this one too. It kind of looks like a pinwheel. And I use these under my plants and underneath some of my I have a Hager picture that my grandmother had left me and stuff on my kitchen tables, and I switched them out for the season. So I had an orange one and I just put out a spring one. So, and here's the other one. So you get a choice of yellow, brown, and the yellow one is the smallest one. The other one's probably about 6 inches. The brown or the yellow and green, the multicolored. And you can have your choice. They will be $7 a piece, number 87. $7, number 87. And then you can just pick if you want green and yellow, the brown one, or the yellow one. which this one is a nice, pretty pale yellow. It's actually a different, see if it shows up on camera. See, it's actually kind of a different shade of yellow. So the yellow one's probably design-wise my favorite. But this one, I love the way this feels. And the lady I bought it from, she picked up, she goes, ooh, why do I like the way that feels? I wanted to say it's because I smelled something funky when I walked in your shop. That's why you like how it feels. But she's a little far out there, lady. That's okay. All right. My next item is going to be an offer-up. We're going to start this at 20, please, Mr. John. And it's my lady head face I found yesterday.
She got red hair. Or is it red or is it brown?
I think it's a reddish brown. She reminds me of my ex-boss, who luckily I love her. But she is a little dirty inside. I will try to clean that out some before. There's like florist foam stuff down in there, so I got to give it a good soaking. So I'm sorry. I didn't have time to do that. I just picked this stuff up last night and I got home very late. But this is, believe it or not, I'm pretty sure it's a hobbyist piece. And Elle, as we will name them, did a very, very good job on this piece. There are no chips or cracks. The paint is all really well done. Her eyelashes and her eye makeup matches her shirt. She's got her big old flower brooch on. I mean, she's giving you shoulder.
She's sassy.
She is sassy. She's gorgeous. I do kind of really love her. And the glaze work is really good too.
Yeah.
I love the hair. I have no idea how they would do the hair. My grandmother tried to explain to me how they did this in like the 40s and the 50s. And I was like, I can't wrap my brain. That must have been a lot of bobby pins is all I can say.
Or orange juice cans. They would roll them with little orange juice cans.
The pink rollers and with shower caps on and everything else. No, thank you. I'm good. So this measures 6 inches by 4. So it is 6 inches to the top of her little poof, and then 4 inches on the base there. So hey, book. So if nobody's interested, I will put her down and I will go on to my next item. That is fine. We can do that. I'll put her down. She might live with me a little bit longer. My next piece, and book, you came in at the right time. I can't even believe it. Whew. My next piece, this is a newer piece. This is 2007. It's not old, but I wanted to pass it on and show it off. It is a card, so it comes in a box. I have all the little fittings that go on top, but you wouldn't have been able to see it. It's called Darling Dash. Darling Dash. So it is a AB stones that surround the moon, and the moon's kind of like a brassy color. I'm going to call it a faux brass. I'm not sure it's real brass because it's not super heavy, but it comes on the card. It does have a little card in it. Just make a really great gift. It has a nice little quote down there. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. I like that. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. And like I said, it's a newer piece. It was, it's a great little card. You can give it as a gift. You can keep the brooch. So if you're interested in the moon brooch, it'll be $10, number 93. $10, number 93 for my moon brooch. And those are my 3. Is that your street again, Jen? They hot rodding down your street?
I was wondering whose house that was.
They go down my street like that all the time.
Every
Still at
Sunday.
night.
Never fails. Never every Sunday. Go home, y'all.
All right, this is our last round, right?
Yep.
Okay, just making sure I didn't miss a number or something. I have been known to do that. So I have these 2. They're called Orchids of Hawaii, and they're these tiki mugs. They're made in Japan. Hold on.
I got you, Geneva.
So they're marked Japan. Here's the first one. Marked R93, Japan Orchids of Hawaii. I don't know if you can see that or not. And they call them tiki mugs. This one's got the lady on it. And then it has, I guess this is supposed to be her guy.
Oh my god, those are so
Oh, that's
cool.
hot.
Oh
He
my.
is so chubby. I love him.
He's
I mean,
hot. He's hot.
He is.
Is he Buddha? Maybe.
It looks like
It's a
it.
Buddha.
It
I
kinda looks
think he is.
Maybe it could be.
Rub his belly for luck.
Yeah.
They're in great condition. There's no chips or cracks. I kind of rinsed them out. So they're, they probably could use a good cleaning, which I didn't do because I didn't have a bottle brush at the time.
Yeah.
It's like a geisha girl and
Yeah. I
And
think
the Buddha.
she's dancing, maybe.
Maybe.
oh
They're very unique. They're
yeah,
cool.
and the colors are great.
Mm-hmm.
I know they were like mid-century pieces, somewhere around that age.
Buddha's brother, Bubba.
It might be Brooke. It might be Kuan Yin. I don't know.
It could be. I don't know.
Oh, yes. Yes. You're probably right, Buck.
They're about this big. You can use them as tumblers or cups, or you can use them like vases or vases if you want to be fancy. Either way, I've seen them.
They'd be cool with lucky bamboo.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
in them.
So the set of these, the two of these, is going to be $12, and it's number 3. I'm getting closer so you can see him. What's a dimension to him too? I really like them. I know my dog needs attention too.
Yeah, this is her witching hour. She gets really crazy. She's like, I'm hungry. It's time to feed me. It's time to go out. And it's not, but she thinks it is.
My dog just wants to irritate me. And then a little while ago, when I had to turn the camera off and leave, he was in there throwing up. I was like,
Oh no.
no telling what he got into.
Oh, yeah.
If it doesn't move too fast for him to catch it and eat it, he will. He doesn't care.
She's staring at me. And my dog thinks that the hair from the other dog, the puppy thinks the hair from the other dog's is snacks. It's not a snack. It's not cotton candy. She needs to stop eating it. And pine needles.
Oh
This
yeah.
dog-
Needles.
This dog literally got up. He like crawls on my couch to get up to my island counter.
Yes.
Like leans over and gets on the island counter. I've been chopping an onion. Took half of an onion down. Went over there and started eating a half of an onion. I was like, you don't even want that. Why are you eating that? He didn't care. He ate it anyway. That's probably why he's throwing up now. So I have this, another one of the enameled flower brooches. This is more like a limey green. It's just not showing up very well here. Let's put the white milk glass behind it, maybe you can see it better. It's still limier than that. My color's just off today. This is like a true lime green with the yellow in the center, and then the leaves and the stem are yellow. There is the back of it. So I guess you're supposed to wear it at a slight angle like that. It's about this big. So let's see. So you're supposed to angle it that way, I guess. Really cute. Cute little piece. And it is going to be, let's see where I'm at. This is going to be $16, and it is number 14.
Now everyone's worried about your dog because I know onions are bad for dogs.
I don't know what to do about it now.
Well, he puked it up. Hopefully he's
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he only probably ate like half of it before he marked it all up. So
Steph, the same thing
Oh,
happened.
wait a
to my
minute.
house.
Hold on. That all jumped on me. Hold on. It's Mr. L. Page. Yeah. It
okay.
was just Christina, and then it did this little shuffly thing.
well,
I know she does.
Randy.
Tammy does love those.
And then for my final item today, I have an old rhinestone brooch. I think it's gorgeous. I've never seen one quite like this. It's a circle, but then it's got this flower detail at the top of the rhinestones. They are very clear. None of them are discolored. They're all present. Much nicer than it appears here because I can't do the magic fingers.
No, only Jen has magic hands.
It just
Oh,
won't
my
come
dogs used to do.
into focus like it's supposed to. There is the back of it.
Oh wow.
So the pin's up at the top right there. It's very interesting. I've never seen one made like this exactly. And this one is going to be $18, and it is number 15. And
Dogs do that. They're gross.
I know.
They're gross. My other dog, when we had a cat, used to think the litter box was a buffet serving for her, and it wasn't. Oh, here we go. I see Kitty, Mr. Hedgehog.
All right, Kathleen, thank you.
And that was you of 3?
It was.
Okay, it's Miss Cat.
Okay. Oops. Yeah, Nikki. We had to get a special litter box,
Yep.
that they can't get into because yeah, it's so gross, but
oh, look at the delicate little wings.
I know. So this is obviously vintage and it is Monet, but it is this amazing, I'm sorry, my fingers are in the way. It's a bee, and I love the gold wings. So pretty. The white enamel is fantastic on this. I don't see anywhere where it's missing. I had him on my little stand, but he doesn't want to stay. Let me try it again.
You're welcome, Kathy. That's our new diet program. We just talk about gross stuff until nobody's hungry anymore.
We could. So I measured him. He is about 1.5 inches long. It's so hard to show this guy. Maybe there we go. But the amount of detail on this is just phenomenal.
Oh, it really is.
I love this brooch. Let me show you.
Chris, I thought about Martha Stewart with the bee.
Sorry.
Doesn't she have like a bee trademark thing on her stuff too?
Oh, I don't know.
I think she
Yeah.
does.
Hey, Peg.
So cute. Oh, I love that name, Thrifty Hippie. That's
At
cool.
the car wash.
Now, it does say Monet, like underneath his head back here. I don't think it's going to show up. I had to use my magnifying glass to see it.
I've never seen a white one like that before, like white and gold. I think it's very classic.
Oh,
I think it is too, Nikki.
Yeah.
I saw this one and I gasped. I was like, oh, I have to get this. Just so cool. And he is $16, number 21.
that's pretty.
The wings are just so cool. Yeah, Tracy.
It's
I
just
love
gorgeous.
It's so unique. Okay. You know what? All my last items are jewelry. So
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, wait a minute. Here we go. She put in both numbers, so I'm assuming Kathleen wants it because she covered her base. 21, 22, mine.
She's like all the 20s. I want them.
thank you, Kathleen. I appreciate it. So I have this one as well.
Wow.
Oh wow.
This one, it's Austrian crystal. It's got this faceted crystal here. It's Gina and I like to. Everything is faux during our jewelry sales because it's all costume jewelry. So
Yeah.
Love that.
onyx, faux onyx. But it is a faceted, beautiful, large crystal. It's unmarked. Here is the back. It could also be a pendant if you would rather wear it as a necklace.
Is it onyx? I'm getting like a red hue to it.
Yeah, it was.
Okay, it's
well,
probably just my eyes.
no, it. I don't know. Here we go.
The black is like every color of the rainbow, so you
Yeah,
could
exactly.
get other pieces
It's
that
true.
come out. Yeah, in the lights.
But no, I just got some pieces that are like thicker like that. They're red and they come out as black until you hold them up in the light.
I wonder if it's my ring light.
It could be the ring light doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. They told me it was Austrian crystal, and it looks like crystal to me. It feels like it as well.
It's the black diamond.
Yes,
Yeah.
it could be a black diamond.
It looks like the Hope diamond, for crying out loud. It's so big.
I know.
Huge. I measured it. So it's 2 inches, but it's so pretty.
Yeah, see, and Kathleen says she's getting like the sapphire look. So when you get them in the black, you can get those darker colors.
Yeah. And this one is $25, number 27.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
He's stunning. And see, I've been watching Victoria on PBS. Like, I haven't seen it a million times, but I went back to, and that they would wear them right here on the, right in the front, like a little mini shield.
Mm-hmm. I love the Victorian. Oh my gosh.
I do too.
Okay, and then my last item is a necklace. I think this is beautiful too. I'm going to have to take it off that. It never shows up correctly. So this is I think it's probably mid-century. I'm not sure. But it has these really pretty pearls and then some gold beads as well as some acrylic beads. I don't think it's glass. But it is a long necklace. It is 14 and a half inches long. It's really well made. I know it's probably not showing through very well, but it is so pretty.
It's very unique with the different beads on it too.
Mm-hmm. I think that's why I was so drawn to it, Nikki. I was like, oh, yeah. Gotta get that. Love it. And it is $15, number 25. Oh, thanks, Belinda. I'm glad you liked that one.
That one was awesome. I was so surprised nobody.
I wonder if the lag is that bad.
I know. That's what I was kind of thinking.
I mean, I'm watching on YouTube and I'm seeing she's holding up what she's holding up right now. So I'm like going back and forth. And but there's a lot of other things that people do like to watch a few things. They're like, crap, I missed that.
I know, it's true.
Yeah.
Those are my 3, Nikki.
Okie dokie. It's your turn, Jen.
All right. So my last 3 items aren't vintage. They aren't vintage, but they're cool, I think. So this first piece is a necklace, and it is a Kendra Scott. I mean, I know she's popular for days. Y'all know. I mean, my daughter is gaga over anything Kendra Scott. So it has this, her signature style right here. And so this is kind of a, it's not really turquoise, it's lighter than that. So I'm not sure, but I just think it was a pretty color. On the back, it does have the Kendra Scott logo right here. It also is, I'm bad at showing necklaces, y'all know this. Necklaces and bracelets. On the bar itself, it does say Kendra Scott. Let's try magic hands.
There you
go. I can see it.
Right there, Kendra Scott. So if this would be perfect for gift giving, right? So if you want to give this to somebody for a birthday, here is the back. Oh, the color is showing better on my hand than it was on the little necklace holder. So if you're interested in this, it's only going to be $10, letter J. $10, letter J. And then I have these really cool, bringing them back again, Sur La Table set of 4 napkin rings. They are snowflake, but you really don't have to use them just for Christmas. I think they're beautiful. They would be great for crafting, or even tiebacks for your curtains. And they are new in the box as well. This says handmade from iron and metal beads on there. So, you know, I think they're kind of cool. So for the napkin rings, it's only going to be $8, letter O, $8, letter O. And then my last is a set of art glass wine bottle stoppers, and they're flip-flops. I'm trying to bring it in slow.
Oh, how cute.
Isn't it? I mean, does that just not, I mean, you need this in summer. You need this on your wine bottles in summer. Oh, Belinda, I see you for O. Let me write you down. All right, got you, girl. They're pretty. Thank you. But these are brand new in the box. They, again, are not old. It's just I'm a sucker for art glass, and I just thought these were pretty. Very pretty. So these are only going to be $6, letter N. $6, letter N, and those are my 3.
Okay. All right. Next up, I have a little tiny bunny box. I have a couple of Easter pieces because I have a lot of
Oh, look at
so
that.
cute.
He's
Is this
shaped
the
like an egg, and he is a paper mache. He's a little paper mache guy. And I love that he's shaped like a little egg. Like, I want to put a Reese's peanut butter cup egg in here and just like hide it and just like nobody knows, like hide my little eggs away. Now he doesn't want to close. But he's hand painted and he's done very well. And I thought he was really cute. He would go really nice with a lot of different Easter displays. Oh my goodness.
Flip-flops.
Yes.
That's so true.
I know Italian grandmas who used to take off their slippers, throw them, and then say, "Go get my slippers because I need to have them back in case I need to throw them again." But
Yep.
geez, Ooh. See, my Italian grandmother wasn't like that. She was really nice. But if you're interested in the tiny little rabbit box here, he'll be $8, number 84. $8, number 84 for the little paper mache rabbit box. He's really light too, which is nice. And then next up, I have another tiny little piece here of Easter. Wait till you see the bunny. I'm not sure what he's doing. I don't know if he's hopping, if he's falling, if he's pooping out jelly beans, because maybe that was a jelly bean he pooped out mid-hop. I don't know.
He's like Wonder Woman in an invisible car driving. Yeah.
That's what he's doing. He's really cute. He is a made in Japan piece, does have his made in Japan stamp, and he's a little egg cup. So if you have one of those little fancy eggs you like to display for Easter, or maybe you finally painted that perfect Easter egg, this is a little space to use it. And it's very delicate. I mean, it's really delicate. Very clean, and the gold has gold paint that rims around the top is all there. So the gold around the top and then the gold around the base. And I just thought he was a little oddball. I kind of love that he was a little oddball rabbit. So if you're interested, he's not very big. He's a tiny little baby. If you're interested in this, it'll be $8. I think that's what he's doing. He's scooting out jelly beans.
Yeah.
Number 97. $8, number 97, which after I saw that on, who was it, Peter Rabbit? Or I can't remember. When I saw that, I was like, I never want to eat jelly beans again because you have that visual in your head of that.
So just to answer Chris's question, Chris, since you paid yesterday, your box will go out tomorrow, yours and the one that you sent or wanting me to send to Barbie. So just let you know, they're going out tomorrow.
Yes. Hey, Soulmate, how you doing?
Hey, Nate.
Next up, I have a set of 2. Oh, they look like eyes. I wish my eyes were that big.
Like owl eyes.
Yeah, they look like owls. Eyes.
This is the Indiana Diamond Point. Here's the bottom, and they're candle holders. So you get the set of 2, and there's nothing wrong with the exception of somebody did actually have candles in them at one point. So, you know, they measure across 5.5 inches. Now I'm curious. You ever like? Oh, it does work. Oh, okay. I was like, you ever wonder if stuff will work, and then it works? That was cool. Surprise. So they pack away nice. That's nice to know. But they're both in the same condition, really good shape. It is that real amber color, really pretty amber color. So you will get. I know I do too. I have a thing for the amber color.
Too. I have those exact. I only have one.
I love it. So you get both of them for $15, number 85. $15, number 85 for the set of 2 Indiana Glass Diamond Point Amber candlestick holders that also look like owl eyes and a clam, apparently, when you put them together, which I didn't realize. And those are my 3. Now, Jenny, you ladies want to run through stuff that was up in the beginning? A few items in the beginning, or are you good? I kind of leave that up to everybody.
Oh, I'm fine.
Okay.
If somebody sees something they like, they can hit us up, whatever, or tell you guys if they're not subscribed to us.
Oh, yeah. Make sure John's been dumped. Oh, number 85. Thank you, Larry. I got you.
Well, I only had 4 things that didn't sell, so I could go through those. Well, I guess 3 because I just showed the wine stopper. So I guess 3 things in case if people stopped in.
Okay. I'll pull you over. There you go. Oh, wait, let me get rid of Nate. Sorry, Nate. No offense.
Trying to get rid of you, Nate.
Yeah. All right, I had this one. I had two of them were brooches and then a piece of milk glass. So I had this one. This was $10 for the red floral brooch. So it has the red stones and 3 of the little kind of blue against this silver. So this is going to be $10, letter A. Here's the back. Forgot to show that, sorry. So it does have, it's not the rollover clasp, it's the push and pull. That's I don't know what else to call it. I don't know what else to call it. So this was $10 letter A, $10 letter A, and then I had the We Are Ready for Spring brooch right here. This one was $8 letter B, $8 letter B, and then I had the white diamond.
Did you say goat glass?
What?
Kathleen wants to know if you said goat glass.
Did I probably, I wouldn't even doubt that. I probably did say that. Alrighty, so for the red one, I see Warren first. Warren, yeah. Okay. Then I had the hobnail diamond point.
Was she? Shoot,
On
maybe.
the stand. Oh, wait, did I?
No, it's me. I might have missed
okay,
something. My chat's been
Sorry.
jumping and doing weirdness. Oh, Belinda was first. Thank you, Larry. Thank you. I'll fix that.
Here is the pedestal. Very pretty. Here is the bottom. No chips, cracks, anything like that. This was $10 letter I. $10 letter I, and those were mine.
Sorry about that, guys. Sometimes the chat jumps. So I got you for the candle holders, Belinda. We get these like batches, and then all of a sudden, who was first? When it originally wasn't first because it catches. I don't know how this works.
Oh, Chris Roselli, I want the wine stoppers if you could add to my box so shipping isn't more. Okay. I will write that down. Thank you so much. So I only had the 2 items. If anybody wants the brooch or this one, this was $8, $10. Done.
Okay. And Kat, did you want to show anything? I know Gina said she was fine, but do you want to show anything?
I can show these 2 that I have right here. I think they were towards the beginning. I have this Madonna planter. She's in excellent shape. No damage. Unmarked. About that big. She's $12, number 19. Oh, Belinda. The lag is weird today.
The lag is being really weird.
Mm-hmm. Then I have this Indiana glass lotus pedestal dish. It's big. It's $16, number 22. And I think that's it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You are so welcome. And Gina, you still good?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. Then I will just show 3 or 4 things here that I have sitting here. I'll just do a few from the very beginning if I can get myself over there. There we go. All right. So I had the Arnart, all good, no chips, no cracks, little fruit basket, little guy, tiny guy. Just the base right there. This was, thank you, Christina, $10, number 92, if you were interested in that. I had the little sugar poodle, which now his card has gone away, but at least I remember how much it was. This was little sugar poodle with the little flowers around his neck. Was asking 12 on this. We'll just call it number 82. Sure, 82. I have no idea because I dropped the card. I have no idea what happened to it. So $12, number 82 on the little sugar poodle. I'm usually so much more organized than this. It irritates me when I'm not. I had the lucite earrings, which I can never get to show up. So you can see the pretty little flowers that are inside. They are light blue. They are studs. I can't wear them. They make my ears want to run off my head. Those are $8, number 83. And then last I had the California pottery jar or bowl and lidded bowl in excellent condition. It has the little brass spindle on the top. The speckling is really pretty and green, very spring and summer. And this was $15, number 80. And that was my stuff. So let me bring everybody back up. Thank you, Kathleen. me bring everybody back up. There's the button. There we go. So, ladies, what do you have coming up next? Our lovely guests.
Tomorrow on Gina's channel, 2 Eastern.
Yeah.
Just our normal variety sale.
Yeah, 2. It takes me a minute sometimes. Every day is like a different time. So it's like, okay, which day is what time?
Okay.
You know, it's like, I have no idea. So yeah, 2 tomorrow on my channel. And then the day after is on your channel at 7. See, I have to ask every time. So
Yeah. What about you two? When are you?
Go ahead, Jen.
Okay, so we have a sale every Tuesdays and Sundays. So we have our next sale is on Tuesday, and it'll be on my channel this week. This week's my week, so it will be. We were supposed to have Debbie. Debbie had to hurt her ankle or broke it or
Broke her foot. Yeah.
So she will not be attending, but is going to be with Krista's Antiques and Collectibles. So it'll be me, Nikki, and Krista. And then on Wednesday, I'm having a sale on my channel with myself and Julia with Perfecting Pearls, and that will be at 6 p.m. Central Time. And then on Thursday, I'm going to have a static sale of Jelly Belly brooches. So there's going to be like 6, so it's just going to be quick just to round out my 4 sales this week.
Cool.
And then Sunday, we're back on
Your channel.
mine.
Yeah. It's your week next week.
Didn't I just say this week was
You
mine?
did.
Okay.
I know. See how confusing it gets? It's like, okay, wait, yeah.
I know. We do 2 sales a week together. So it's like, whose week? What? Whose channel? But next Sunday is at noon Central, and we will have Baker's Daughter and is it the Baker's?
I think it's the Baker's Daughter. Yeah.
I think it's the Baker's. I don't want to get it wrong. I think it's the Baker's Daughter, and then
The or not to the? That is the question.
Yeah, I know, right? I know, but that's with Bridget. I mean, I know Bridget, so it's with Bridget, the Baker's Daughter, and then Claudia K Vintage.
And
I'm trying to be polite today. That's why I didn't tell you to shut up.
Oh, I love when you tell him to shut up.
I look forward to that. I look forward.
I know, I do.
Okay,
Go ahead, tell him.
You ready?
Ready.
Shut up, Thomas.
Yeah. It ain't a show. It ain't.
I know.
Well, so tomorrow I have a sale at 1 with Claudia from Miss Claudia K Vintage. It'll be on her channel. It is a glass show. We try to keep it around an hour. We do about 10 items each, so we try to really bring in some cool glass. And then the rest of the shows this week. Oh, and I have another sale with Claudia on Thursday with John from Viking Treasure Hoard and Roy. It's going to be a boys versus girls sale. And
Nice.
I'm understanding there might be some humiliation for whoever loses, the boys or the girls. There might be some rank humiliation that comes down the pike. I'm not sure what's going on yet. But that's the fun part.
Is it going to include you whipping him? I'm just asking.
It might. I actually
asking
have
for a
a
friend.
whip that we got from Margot. I have a whip that Margot just sent me. So I can let the beatings begin. I can work that into the YouTube video schedule in the future. If you're all interested. I think he's down for it.
It sounded like it.
We might just be down for it. But check out these guys. Everyone, there's been a bunch of links being dropped. Please go and subscribe to these lovely ladies if you're not already subscribed. And the handcuffs. I forgot about the handcuffs. I really don't think we needed to say the handcuffs came too. He bought a book and Margot sent him a whip and handcuffs. I'm like, what does she think we get up to late at night? I'm not really sure what's going on.
And Tracy,
What do you do when you're like over here? We think you're watching vintage sales late at night, but we don't know. You could just have it on and be chatting at the same time.
Yeah.
John, drop your link, hon. And he'll drop his link.
Tracy Cakes is asking where the Jelly Belly brooch is going to be. My channel. It's a pre-recorded sale, so you just claim the items in the comments. So
And Kat and Gina do those. Yep. They're great.
static sales. I like doing that.
Yeah.
Actually.
Yeah, they're fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jelly bellies. Are they all figural animals?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Ooh.
You want a sneak peek?
You do a sneak peek.
You want to see my derpy owl?
Oh my God, I love the owl. Shut the front door. I love the
Oh,
owl.
sure. Figure it out too. Look, I'll give you a sneak peek of a couple of them.
Drop that one too. Swear.
So here's one.
Jen, I have that, but
Do you
mine,
really?
yeah, mine has a purple stone.
I think you do have that. Yep.
Yeah.
And then here's
That's
the
very
owl.
familiar.
Oh, you have an owl too.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Cute.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see, yours is like pretty. Mine's derpy.
Oh,
But there's something to be said for derpiness.
that's a
You
sneak
can't
peek.
like
You'll have to watch the video on Thursday and
Yes,
claim them in the comments is what you do.
and make sure you hit the bell so that you can and hit all so you can get notified when these come up. Because sometimes you miss them, and then that one that you wanted to buy is gone, and you're like, eh. So they are a first come first serve kind of thing for those who don't know the static sale.
Oh yeah, some people might not know
Yeah.
what the sale is. That's
Yeah.
true. I just assume.
So thank you everybody for coming. We're gonna fill our bellies with some food. I'm just saying,
I know.
right? I think it's time to fill my belly with some food.
I'm down with that.
I'm
It's like
feeling
more
that too.
So we're gonna end it here. Thank you everybody. We'll see you next time.
Bye.